Alright, so while setting this up, my computer blue screen, which is always a great omen. Let's get back to this.
Yeah, the last time we were so close.
Sylvia's starting. I will say, stretches are re-added because I'm actually able to do them now.
You finally replaced your leg?
This was the team we rolled last time, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah?
Because we always do that. Alright. Okay, 5 hydrates and 2 stretches. Shut the fuck up, Will.
So, you have finally reached me.
Bitch, I have an Alakazam and you don't. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with yours? He only knows confusion.
You know Psybeam. Which is better. Let's see. Alakazam is like... Well, Alakazam does have Thief with 161 special attack and a lot of speed.
Which is special.
So, yeah, Alakazam might actually be a good choice for this. Flaffy has Thunder Punch... and
Fire Punch.
And Fire Punch, which isn't Stab, but between those two, Flaffy is good against 3 of his Pokemon, but none of which Alakazam is not good against.
So yeah, that's why
Dugong, don't look at me. Sand Slash.
So, what are the chances that...
I mean, Sand Slash has Stab, Earthquake, with decent attack.
Sand Slash is great, just not for this, because he's weak. He is weak to grass and ice, and he would not be able to affect Xatu. So he would only.
Could he beat a Girafarig?
Not Xatu. Sandslash is great, but not for this fight, I think. Rapidash basically just has Fire Spin. So actually, yeah, it might be Alakazam, Flaffy, Sandslash.
But what are the chances that we do send in Flaffy and Will doesn't send in any of those Pokemon that it's good against?
That's why I'm thinking I send in Alakazam first, because the only thing that it would not be particularly good against is Clefable.
Are you just being weirdly still right now, by the way?
I'm doing the stretches. And when I do the stretches, I stand up, and when I stand up, my webcam is like, I don't see him anymore. I'm just gonna jerk around the screen now like that. Alright, Alakazam, Flaffy, Sandslash. That's Dugong. No. There we go.
Let's just hope that the game doesn't read your inputs, in which it actually does.
Yeah, I don't care what any official sources say. The game has to. Like, yeah, sure. It's just people say it's the same amount of bad luck as in the regular Pokemon games. I have had more bad luck in this playthrough of Pokemon Stadium 2 alone than I have playing in my entire lifetime of playing the mainline Pokemon games. It's like, that is no excuse. Also, okay, so Flaffy would have been alright to start with, but so is Alakazam. And we're definitely, I'm pretty sure we're faster than Xatu. Alakazam's speedy. Yeah. Alright, let's see this.
What's the opening gambit? It's super effective.
That did not do a lot.
Whoa, it blew up high.
Now, is
Why did that not?
Xatu...
I guess Thief doesn't do a lot, does it?
It doesn't do a lot of damage. I'm gonna switch to Flaffy. It resists Fly, and let's see.
And has Thunder Punch.
Is Xatu, like, deceptively strong?
Xatu?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think its defensive stats are alright.
Give it the Thunder Punch.
Well, here's the thing. It knows that it's weak to Thunder, and its main thing here is Fly. There's a decent chance he's gonna switch.
So Light Screen?
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, okay then.
I don't know if that was a good read or not, so we'll see.
protected against special attacks.
So it's only Flaffies, it's not the team?
It's the team. It just doesn't say it right. Okay, we're still alive because he used fucking Nightshade for some reason.
Hit! That inflicted some damage.
Whoa.
Hung on by
Ooh.
the skin of its teeth.
By the way, I hate that phrase, the skin of its teeth, because teeth doesn't have skin.
Oh, and
It's bone.
Okay,
Enamel.
there's a okay.
It may have something you could call skin, but it doesn't have actual skin. It just has something that you could compare to skin, which isn't the same thing. I'm pretty sure I'm faster than this. I'll do a Thunder Punch, maybe I'll get a Paralysis, but Flaffy's probably done here. Never mind, I'm slow. I thought Clefable was like... I thought Clefable was slow. Alright.
there it is. Knockout.
Alright.
Fun fact. The term the skin of my teeth comes from the Bible.
And of course.
Ah, the Bible.
Remain on each
The
side.
Bibble.
Vicious attack. Hit! That was good.
It's pretty good.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, what's this?
Maybe it'll miss.
It's super effective.
Because of Light Screen I survived it, I can survive another.
Which means we kill it.
No. Well, actually, okay, yes, actually. Because we go first, yeah.
Hit! That inflicted some damage.
You know, as
Could have
long
used a crit.
yeah, as long as nothing
Maybe it'll
shitty
miss.
In Blizzard. That had to hurt.
Okay.
Light Screen's effect wore off.
Well, light screen was worth it, I think.
Yeah, yeah. It literally allowed us to take down Clefable. So he's gonna have Girafarig. We figured out that he always has Girafarig, right? Or was that Zatu?
Yeah,
No, Zatu is his ace.
Unless he
Girafarig,
always has his ace foot.
Girafarig,
Which is
Girafarig, he just
odd.
seems to always have for some reason. Like now.
Yeah,
he has
it's
two aces.
odd that's like we always seem to like come across it.
Ah, damn it. All right.
Alright, so Alakazam versus Girafarig. This thing is
I don't even think
normal
that
psychic.
I don't even think that Girafarig is that good of a Pokemon in.
What do we think is
in-
better? Stab, Psybeam, but resisted, or Thief super effective, but not stab and low power?
Definitely Thief. The stab and the resistance pretty much cancel each other out. And Thief would be super effective, and that alone is better.
And plus, we're faster, so.
Yeah, but we're also probably more brittle. Yeah, we're gonna have to hit that 2 more times.
Oh, right, it has Shadow Ball. We're fucked.
Well, light screen, where are you? Well, we're definitely dead now.
The white hot battle continues.
Crit?
What's next? It's super effective.
Miss?
Well, yeah.
We were one thief away.
There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
Well, we're like 15 minutes in, and it's time for the random Pokemon generator again.
I mean, we did pretty decent.
One
All
Johto.
things considered, we had a pretty dang good strategy.
All right. Re-enter. Yeah, I think we did fine. We just got screwed over by. Honestly, I don't think it was even. I guess the only thing we really got screwed over by there was the fact that he brought Clefable and it had Blizzard.
And hit both times.
Yeah. All right. All right. Let's open it up. We got ourselves the generator. All right. Ignore the Fearow. That was from when I was testing to make sure everything was lined up. So our first actual starting one is.
Fearow again.
Can I take Fearow, please? Hey, check it out. Psychic. And Stun Spore.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
just
yeah,
about the
by
only.
the way-
That's just about the only good thing is Stun Spore.
By the way, paralysis back now is 1 in 4 chance.
What? No wonder it doesn't proc that much.
I mean, does it have Earthquake?
It does. Look at its
There you
attack
go.
stat.
I mean, here's the thing.
But
That
don't
defense,
worry,
though.
we have really high defense for this psychic trainer.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And then we the super high defense would be good against like this is good for Koga, and that's it. Because everything else, the others are all special except for Bruno, who's fighting. Oh, Snorlax. Headbutt. Alright, sure thing, buddy. Umbreon! Was this helpful? I know it sucks in the main games.
I don't know if we used it on Will yet.
Feint attack, 60 power, never misses, but our special attack is pretty low.
But we are tanky as hell.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't want to hear any slander of
Oh, hey!
hey,
We got his girlfriend. Yeah,
The friendship Pokemon.
Look, Umbreon, look, I know Umbreon is, like, good and competitive. Umbreon is not good in, like, for what we need, if that makes sense. Super crazy special attack, and 1 move for it. It's Dollar Store Alakazam. Magneton. At least it resists Psychic. Alright. So this is what we're going with.
I mean, yeah, as long as Umbreon has a Dark type move, this will be really helpful.
We're not gonna use Butterfree, let's be honest. Onyx.
Earthquake, even though the attack stat. The Sand Slash has proven to us that Earthquake's very helpful.
Onyx is at least good against Koga.
Yeah, and only Koga. Alright.
Well, if he has 1 rock move, he could be useful against Lance, because Lance is basically a flying specialist.
Will looks like a rejected Phantom Thief. I guess start with Umbreon. It's a safe start no matter what.
Yeah, nothing he has is super effective against Umbreon.
And then Snorlax and Magneton. Espeon is good, but not for Will, because the only thing he can do is Psybeam.
I looked at a lot of Stadium 2 tier lists, and everyone has Snorlax in like top 3, if not top 1.
Well, hopefully it helps. Will looks like a dollar store superhero. Will looks like someone who got rejected from UA and turned
It is a bit of
and decided
another-
to be a villain instead.
It is a bit of another problem that we have nothing for Karen. We don't have any bug or fighting.
Is Feint Attack the one that has the chance of flinching?
No, that's Bite. Feint Attack is never misses. Though this is Xatu, it has Fly, so it's going to be flying. I need to look something up. I need to see.
Let's say, are we faster?
We're absolutely not faster. This is Umbreon. Like
Umbreon is one of the slower evolutions.
Yeah, let's see here. Okay, so yeah, so there's no. I might as well quick attack just to get a little bit of damage in before he flies up.
Here's the first move. That did little damage.
Little is certainly correct.
Whoa, it flew up high. They're both hanging tough.
Then there's no point in swapping, because then he can just do it again.
Yeah.
What now? A light
Okay, that didn't do anything. Oh, the game
Uh,
crashed.
Pardon?
That broke the game. The game
What,
crashed.
the Okay, it's fixed. There is a slight delay on my controller, and that is it. Like, click, and there. There's like a half-second delay on the controller, but at this point, fucking whatever, it's Pokemon. It doesn't fucking matter. Ugh.
Didn't seem to be a delay on our end.
It seems
It's not an audio delay, just like between when I click the button and when it happens on screen. Click. Yeah.
I mean, that seems all right.
Oh yeah, it's not that bad. It's like I would fucking hate it if I was playing like a game where reaction times mattered. But okay.
I mean, when was the last time you played Splatoon?
Trainer hasn't issued a command.
Not long, but right. I forgot. Right. Oh my god, I'm just thrown off by everything now.
A hot battle is unfolding.
I'm not sure if a feint attack kills at this range unless we just.
Well,
get
that's
good
fine.
at
He could
it.
just use quick attack next round.
What's this?
This doesn't really change much.
Okay, we're still above half.
Vicious attack. Bullseye.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
quick attack.
We just quick attack, he dies.
From both competitors.
Okay, so the fact I fucked up and chose Fate Attack instead of Quick Attack that one time didn't matter. Okay.
A hit.
Thank God.
There it is. Knockout.
Unless the PP usage of Feint Attack ends up coming back to bite us, but I don't think.
Pokemon needs to
I doubt. I think we kill with 3 of them against anything.
You.
It's a
You're actually a
He come in
normal
with the
type.
exact same team.
Yeah, you not yet fairy type.
Yeah, so it's gonna take more than 3.
That was a glancing blow.
Okay, you're gonna try to get it to miss.
Yeah,
good.
because
That's good.
I could take a few hits, my other Pokemon can't, and I absolutely cannot take Clefable down with Umbreon.
Dude, the second
But it's using all these moves that are low accuracy, so maybe this will help.
this is an 80 accuracy move with even lower accuracy than that and still hitting.
Well, yeah, it's the AI. You think the AI plays by the rules? Oh, Tim. You sweet
That's
summer
how I've been-
child.
That's how I've been feeling about Legends Arceus and how
interesting.
sometimes for no reason the enemy just gets 2 or 3 turns in a row before I get 1. It definitely outspeeds us, but I'm not sure if it has anything that can kill us.
Hey, now it can miss.
It won't, but
I do like that even Will was like, okay, none of my moves are 100%.
Hang on, earthquake. Right, that's a hit. Oh, and down
Yeah,
it goes.
accuracy lowering does not do anything versus the AI because they're just going to choose whatever move hits.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon.
well, you have Earthquake, so I'm definitely not sending in fucking Magneton.
Yeah, I was about to say, Magneton doesn't have Levitate yet.
It never did. Even after abilities were introduced, Magneton has never gotten Levitate.
Pokemon
It
remain
gets Magnet Rise.
sparks are flying from both teams.
Unfortunately, our physical defense is a lot lower than our special.
How you gonna step on this Snorlax, huh?
What's this? Hit. That inflicted some damage.
Okay, 2 more headbutts and we kill.
We win a war of attrition, yeah.
What'll it do? The hit glanced right off.
Okay, that did a decent bit more than stomp.
What's next? Great hit.
Okay, 1 more headbutt and we kill.
They're both hanging tough.
And then
If
we
we
have
can
2.
also get Clefable to use its Fire Blast on Snorlax, that would be great because then it won't have those for Magneton.
What now? A light
Yeah, we
attack.
sand attacked this thing once and it's never missed.
Yeah.
Headbutt. That's
Really? Couldn't have gone that last turn?
Oh, knockout.
I blew it all!
There's
Shut the fuck up, Will.
Okay, we can take at least one, if not two hits from Clefable. See what chip damage we can get in.
So would you say Girafarig is like our most hated thing of the run so far, just between this and Morty?
Morty.
No,
Yeah.
like Girafarig.
Oh, because Morty had a giraffe rig?
Yeah, so between him and Will both having one.
Okay, I think we can
Yeah.
take one more. We can take one more Fire Blast.
I mean,
Well, maybe-
according, let me look. I just remember back to the Owl House when giraffes were too fucking absurd for even the Boiling Isles. I don't know why Magneton never has, because it has Magnet Rise and because it would get rid of like a key weakness of it.
Oh wow, he's fighting.
If it uses its final Fire Blast on Snorlax, we can do this.
Yeah.
I thought they never run out of PP.
That was
They
in
do.
that was in Gen 1.
This.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
I'm pretty sure Magneton should be faster. So if we
I
can
think-
The
hit.
question is if we can do enough.
If we can just land a Thunder, it's dead.
We also have good special defense. So we might be able to survive a Fire Blast if we're lucky.
It doesn't get stabbed, but our health is very low. We just need to land a Thunder and we win.
Do I do Thunder or do I do Thunder Wave?
Well,
I think we
you
just-
said
we just-
paralysis in this gen is only 1 in 4. So.
Good point, yeah.
We just need to hit it.
Ta-da! Of course.
I knew that was. I saw that coming.
Oh, what? It's a fool?
It's stupid.
I guess
Well,
that's the only
what
thing
though?
that would have hit or something.
We resist that. We resist Psychic.
So anyway, ta-da!
Okay, cool.
Yes!
We beat Will first try to, or like second try today. I wasn't here for the first
All
time.
It was,
right.
it was second. It was second.
We got really close the first time, though.
Now the question is if we can get past all the others, because we only barely beat Bruno last time.
Well, let's see. We're fighting a fighting type guy, and our main Pokemon are Dark, Normal, and Steel. So
We have a Max. We have a Psychic type. We have Espeon.
also, oh right, hang on. We have to fight Koga first.
We have to bring an Onyx for that.
And I assume Espeon.
Sylvia, I don't have that on my soundboard, so I don't really know what you want.
Actually, yeah, I think we bring in Onyx, Espeon, and Magneton.
Yeah. Bear in mind also, I'm gonna start with Magneton, because if I recall, Koga literally does toxic spam. Like, that's what he's programmed to do.
The only thing Magneton cannot kill is Gligar.
Electrode.
See, what I was gonna say, Sylvia, is I'll compensate by playing this.
Oh, this is actually a fitting thing to play for us managing to defeat Will.
Okay, he starts with Muck, which probably will attempt to do Toxic.
Hey guys,
But
did you
will
know?
it attempt it if it can't?
Yeah,
So
he's-
it'll just use like.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're Steel type.
There's the shot. No, that's
Oh no.
Right.
Well.
It might not. It might not be able to hit us. Like, I was worried this thing might have Fire Punch. but
Well, I
don't
mean,
think
we
it
have
can.
Swift.
We have a
Yeah,
move that doesn't
yeah,
miss,
and
but
guess
it
what
only
our
does like
Our physical attack stat is like 3.
Well,
We
look,
do,
if
like-
it can't hit us.
Swift only does like 10 damage versus Muck, I bet.
Well, look. Do you think we'll be able to hit him with Thunder after he double teamed?
I'm at least curious to see what damage Thunder would do.
Well, too
0.
bad. Yeah, I think we got a Swift.
He might not be able to hit us.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, why not?
He might only have poison type moves. Let's see.
Just short of 20 damage.
Yeah, I think he can't hit us.
So
No,
it would take.
well, the thing is, this is what Koga does. He uses Toxic, which he skip because we're Steel type, and then he spams Double Team, and then afterwards he uses his other moves if he has any.
But
Shouldn't
like,
yeah? I was about to say, shouldn't he at least try other moves?
does he have Fire Punch or Earthquake or anything that can hit us?
I guess we'll find out. I don't know why you tried that when he's double teamed 3 times.
Because Swift does no fucking damage, Rhino!
I mean, this also
Oh,
does.
there we go. There we go.
He does have a fire move.
See that? Yeah, that's odd that he didn't try to do that right away.
Again, it's because the how he's programmed. Toxic, double team, then attack. You're just praying, ain't you?
Look, Swift is.
Okay.
What?
That was a crit. That was a
Fuck you, Rhino! You shut the fuck up, Rhino! You shut the fuck up about my magnet son! This is my magnet son!
What is your prayer technique?
I'm an atheist, so I don't know.
Pray when it's convenient, and then if it works out, then start believing.
I'm pretty sure
Okay,
Venomoth is faster than us. Yeah. I mean, we might actually survive this, but I doubt it.
We might live.
Oh my god,
We
yeah.
live. But Venomoth is not flying type, but this still might hurt.
Swift is still basically nothing.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're gonna die here.
Putting in work.
We're gonna die here, but then Onyx can kill it.
Huh, interesting move.
Wouldn't it be your magnet sons? Look, I don't judge the fact that my son identifies as 3 separate magnet orbs, okay? And you shouldn't either.
Oh, actually, do we bring in Espeon or Onyx? I think Onyx.
Onyx, because there's a good chance that he's gonna have like a bug move.
It can quad effective Giga Drain us, but
Yeah.
Good
Does it
point.
have that?
It
just
literally
did it.
it just used it.
Oh, I thought it used Side Beam. I must have missed it.
no, he did Giga Drain.
Maybe we're faster.
No.
I don't think this kills, but it is gonna let him get a lot of health back.
Yeah.
No, it does. It does.
Well,
straight up
we
kill.
healed him.
We should have used Espeon. We might have just threw on that.
After that lucky crit, too.
Oh, it's Espeon.
Espeon's definitely faster than Venomoth.
One Pokemon faces 2.
Well, I have exactly 1 move that I can use.
What does Psych Up do?
It changes your stat increases to match the opponent's.
Yeah, we should have used Venomoth. We would have killed on the, or we should have used the Espeon.
Look,
We
maybe
would've
we'll
killed.
hit again and we can get through him, and then we're fine.
Yeah,
I
but
have
we don't
Swift.
have
Oh, we
Onyx.
have Swift. We have Swift.
Oh yeah, this'll kill.
Maybe, hopefully.
It's a swift attack. Yes, it's a
Okay.
It is still a bug type, so. Hey,
Solar,
Solar,
we got past Will.
we're at Koga. This is our 2nd attempt, and we might lose to Koga depending on if he has.
He's boned. He's boned.
He's fast.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you have Side Beam.
If we can just live,
Oh.
we're faster.
Faster! We're faster!
We don't kill on 1, but I think we still win.
I don't know.
No, we don't
Oh
kill.
my god!
Oh, he's an idiot. We win.
He's doing the strat.
We win because we're faster. We just kill him.
Unless it was a speed time.
Okay,
It's fine.
whatever.
It's fine. He can't use that forever.
Supposedly.
It's okay. We hit him on the next one.
They're both hanging tough. No, the
Okay.
move failed.
It was zooming in, so I was concerned.
Okay, cool. We kind of
Oh
threw
my
a little bit with the
God.
Onyx play, but Espeon carry.
There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
Next up is Bruno, so we definitely bring Espeon again, and then what else?
We don't talk about him.
We can't
Think
bring
I
an
know.
Onyx or Magnets on.
We just need to.
I hate my life. Oh, are we doing that now?
No, 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 no.
I thought I had that. I thought I had that turned off.
Okay.
That was
fighting
an
ty-
accident.
By the way, fighting type user.
Why is Blastoise here?
I don't know.
Golem you
Okay.
gotta be forgiven for because but
The,
still.
the problem is we have 3 Pokemon weak to fighting.
No, here's the
Problem is he has none of the Hitmonline.
because of a soundboard redeem. Hey Rhino, this is why Blastoise is here.
You never see it come back.
Oh, I was grooving to that.
Look, I had to cut it short, okay? All right. Let's see.
In the 7-11 position of all positions.
So we definitely bring Espeon. Then what else?
Espeon. Snorlax is just not good for this.
I mean, neither are Onyx or Magneton unless
Alright,
we have to
Sylvia.
fight the Blastoise.
Sylvia for your 9/11 redeem.
Oh, let's try something else.
Umbreon is just not good against anything here.
Yeah, Umbreon, no. Butterfree, no. Snorlax, no. I think it's gotta be... Onyx does have Earthquake, so, like, I could fight Golem and Onyx with Onyx. Butterfree, don't look at me. Umbreon, go away. Snorlax, nothing, so...
Do we just bring in Snorlax and, like, spam Defense Curl when we get up?
He's gonna have fighting type moves on all his shit. I'm gonna bring Onyx. Onyx would be more helpful than Snorlax, sadly.
We only barely beat Bruno last time. Espeon has to carry a lot here.
Bruno. How will the challenger bear up
Please start off with Machamp. Or even Heracross, because I don't think Bug resists Psychic.
We saw that with Venomoth, it does not.
Yeah.
Switch to Magneton.
Yeah.
Now, what are the chances that after you switch over to Magneton, he's
He
gonna be
also
like,
switches?
oh, shit. He's gonna be like, oh shit, no, not good.
Oh, very high.
been the right choice?
Hopefully he does like Hydro Pump first and just misses.
There it goes.
Like, I guess he's gonna do that.
Hit. That inflicted some damage.
That was over half. We're faster, we just have to hope a Thunder kills.
Stab on the back.
He's gonna switch. Yep.
This Pokemon
Oh my god, and he's gonna have either Golem or Onyx.
Oh, it's Golem.
And we can't switch into Onyx because it's gonna get blown up by Earthquake.
That had no effect. How will
I think we
the
just lose
Pokemon
now.
switch affect the flow of battle? A brilliant flash.
Please?
Accuracy is down. Hold on, magnitude. Bam, that worked perfectly.
He got
No,
magnitude fucking 8.
Yes.
Accuracy lowering moves just don't work.
The next
We don't have anything that
Yeah.
we don't have anything that can kill Golem.
Pokemon is
I
ready.
feel like accuracy lowering moves was really effective in the first gen.
I mean, it's still supposed to be effective. The AI in this game just cheats.
Here comes a Pokemon.
Wait, what?
Well, I'll be completely honest. You know,
Machamp.
at our current generation
Oh.
of Pokemon, was it Gen 10? Right?
9.
9. Who's using accuracy lowering moves?
That was a glance.
I don't follow
co-
competitive, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Will this newly switched out Pokemon
I'm not sure what the top competitive Pokemon are right now.
Right
Well, this just one shots us. We lose just because he had to switch into Golem.
drilled a weakness. Whoa, KO'd by one
That
hit.
one switch to Golem cost us the entire match.
Just one Pokemon remains.
And I'm back. How are we doing again? Ooh, I
We're
saw this
loot-
head of screen.
He switched to Golem when we tried to do Magneton, and that cost us the entire game. Because we don't have anything that can kill Golem.
Pokemon against
Oh dear.
And also, accuracy lowering moves in this game are a myth. They're a waste of time. Don't even bother using them.
a light hit. There's the attack.
Right, that, sir.
Other than Will, Bruno's definitely the toughest because we only barely beat him before, and we're gonna lose to him now.
What this? The hit glanced right off. There's the shot.
Well, this isn't gonna kill us. We're gonna take out Blastoise, but then we don't have anything for Golem.
They're both hanging tough. That's a hit. Down it goes.
Don't know me.
Join the battle now. This Pokemon is rejoining the battle.
Yeah, we're dead.
Will the next hit decide
Don't
the
you believe in
outcome?
Espeon carrying us?
It's not gonna one-shot a golem.
I mean, maybe if it crits.
What's that? Hit. That was
Or if their
A
move
crit would-
just so happens to miss.
A crit would not have killed.
Maybe if he rolled like magnitude 1.
the last
Doesn't go below
Pokemon
4.
goes down. And there goes the battle.
Man, you like really need a grass or water type against Bruno.
Yep, you really need a grass or water type against Bruno. The fighting type Elite 4.
Yeah. Hey, we found out. Look, Bruno. Do I need to do the Morty thing again, but for Bruno? Because he has 2 fighting types.
I mean, to be fair, I think this is more like just a callback to his Gen 1 team, which was half rock types. Although, to be fair, in Gen 1, there was Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee,
And now there's
and
Hitmontop.
then the Machamp line. Not in Gen 1, but...
No, but on our team.
I mean, this could work against his rock types.
Yeah, the worst fighting type.
I mean, it's going to help better than this. Then again, we had to get past Will again.
Bruno's not that bad when you remember Lance basically just uses flying types or a bunch of the Dragonite line. And Agatha just uses a bunch of the Gengar line because that's the only ghost type, and then poison types. She's effectively a poison type expert.
Coffee! Starbucks!
The only one who at least tries to keep the theme is Lorelei. She has a Slowbro, but that's because she used the other 4 ice types.
I'm willing to give Slowbro close enough.
She at least used every ice type that existed in Gen 1 on her team.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I am just the technical difficulties earlier. I am already drained, and we're barely an hour into the stream.
How the fuck did we get 2 of the Cyndaquil line?
I don't know.
I mean, this is gonna be a mulligan anyway.
Maybe Kabutops has Night Slash?
Why would it, Rhino?
It also does not have a rock move.
Also, Night Slash didn't exist back then.
Oh,
No, the only dark moves back then were like Bite and
Bite
Crunch,
and Crunch.
Feint
think-
Attack, and Dark Pulse.
I think this is a mulligan. Also, I didn't actually edit the thing to say that our failure number went up. I think this is a mulligan because we have... Like, it seems like we have Hitmontop and Blastoise, but they both actually suck.
And Hitmontop is going to die to Will.
Yeah, so this is a mulligan.
Also, I was wrong. Dark Pulse didn't exist till Gen 4.
It's fine because this new one starts with...
Useless.
Don't be mean to Fampy.
He's trying his best.
It has Earthquake, but no good stats to use it with.
Hyper Fang?
Yeah, and Super Fang.
Super and Hyper, so that's good at tearing
And-
down the tanky
And
things.
Pursuit with 130.
Ooh.
Well, no, we have our special attack is 80.
No, I mean for the speed though.
Well, that doesn't matter on Pursuit, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an MVP from last game.
That's good against Bruno
They
and
massacred
Koga.
him. He has
That's good
Psybeam
against-
now. He is a worse Espeon, which is a worse Alakazam.
This is good against Koga and Bruno though. Okay.
Jigglypuff.
Go away.
Has roll out.
Bam. Why does Vileplume have a British accent?
Go away.
Petal Dance, Poison Powder.
I mean, look, Petal Dance will be good against Bruno.
Ah,
Just
the only-
Winub.
The only thing good here is Mr. Mime. This is not usable.
I think we can
Raticate
work
is
with
good.
Mr. Mime, Raticate, and Vileplume.
We have 0 things for Lance. Remember, we have to fight everything then Lance.
We also have nothing really for Koga.
Mr. Mime.
We have one thing for Koga, and that's not going to be enough. Mr. Mime is worse Espeon, and Espeon barely got us through. We have Fanpy, Jigglypuff, Swinub. Those are completely useless. Vileplume isn't helpful in any of these. Raticate isn't
Koga.
helpful in any of these. What would Vileplume be good for against Koga?
The rock types.
Do you mean Bruno?
Oh, sorry. Yes, that is.
Yeah, all those rock types that Koga has.
Yeah, remember you said, oh, you need a grass type. You know, this. That,
A
and the
grass
other.
type is good against 3 of Bruno's Pokemon.
Alright, Mr. Mime is for Koga, and Raticate.
Is only good against
Will?
Will if he switches.
So
Because the
basically, we have 3 Pokemon, and each one is only good for 1 Elite Four member, and they're all separate ones. So basically, we would need 3 carries in a row. That is not happening.
Raticate can be good at taking down Wigglytuff because it can cut its HP first.
Also, none of these are good against Karen or Lance.
It just does not feel like a good use of time to bother with this team.
Yeah, it's not good. The Mr. Mime was a good show, but I don't think it'll be worth it in the long run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a good coverage move. Confuse Ray and Smog.
And Fire Punch.
Fur Punch.
This is not awful. It's fast and it hits hard.
Be strong,
great.
Clarence. Be strong for Mother.
Yeah,
Not
so-
great.
I mean, it has really good attack for a fucking Doduo, and it has Drill Peck. And Tri-Attack.
And Steel Wing of all things.
The speed though.
Yeah.
Steel Wing is also good against Bruno's team.
Hey, look
Another
who's
fire
back.
type.
Look who's back. We're not using this one.
Rapidash and Ponyta always seems to come up.
Yeah.
For
Well then.
Croconaw.
I will say, this is a team we're going to use because we have 2 usable Pokemon, Magmar and Doduo.
The Unga Bunga.
Surf. Damn, it doesn't get bite.
Yeah, nothing physical. You know, when I said
so
this
you're-
was a team we'd be using, that was not an invitation for cheerleaders.
Oh, that's worthless.
115 slash, actually.
It gets Earthquake and Faint Attack, huh? Miltank, what do you get in this
Roll
gen?
out.
I don't think it even has rollout.
Do you get Attract at least?
Well, it has Attract,
Ice
but
Punch.
And it gets Ice Punch and Stomp. This could be good against Bruno.
it has 66 special attack.
Well, Stomp can flinch.
And is it bite or is it wrap that prevents attacks or something? I forget.
Wrap.
You're thinking Wrap, but it doesn't do that. It only did that in Gen 1.
Yeah, they nerfed it from Gen 1 because Erica's team was fucking stupid.
Alright.
Her Weepin' Bell could just spam Wrap on you until you died. You know, it's crazy. In my Legends Arceus run, the grinding for certain things has been so long, I've gotten a full odds and a double odds shiny already. Not of anything I like, but I've gotten 2 of them. I got a full odds Stantler and a double odds Wurmple. It's double odds because I definitely had the plus 10 Pokedex entry on it.
I need to replay Legends Arceus.
Maybe you could try a Nuzlocke of that, even though it's really hard
How
because
would
of the
you-
Agile Strength system.
I don't even. How would you Nuzlocke that? Because there's not.
One Pokemon per named region on the map, or one Pokemon per designated outlined region on the map.
Okay, but question: how would that work? Considering I think the game gatekeeps you if you aren't a certain level.
Well, you only use those Pokemon. You still catch others.
You still catch other ones just to get your ranking up. I was watching a run last night of a guy doing a shiny only run, and he was just catching them so he can get his rank up.
Well, yeah. Also, because of the Nuzlocke rules, is that you can like use like any shinies, right? Like
Yeah, Nuzlocke rules are if you find a natural shiny, you can use it.
well, so there you go. Then it's worth finding the shiny of your favorite Pokemon, catch that, and bada bing, bada boom.
The two shinies I've got are things I don't care about at all: Stantler and Wormpole.
Whoa!
Weirdeer is pretty good though.
Yeah, it's really annoying to evolve some of those Hisuian Pokemon, like using Psy Shield Bash Agile style 20 times.
Yeah, but his
How would you
Zoroark,
how would you ever figure that out on your own if the game doesn't tell you to do that?
Oh, just straight up starting with Giraffe Freak, huh?
I don't know. I'm convinced some of these Pokemon evolution techniques they don't actually expect you to figure it out.
Yeah, like getting
They expect you to look it up.
it was the same thing for Overquill. Use a barrage whatever 20 times strong style.
Dude, shout out to Bascu Legion. You need to take a specific amount of recoil damage without fainting.
Yes, it's a hit.
Yeah, not looking forward to that. Also, the Manaphy questline, no way you're figuring that out on your own. You have to have Overquill, Buizel, and Mantike in your party and go to the Pinsir Rock formation.
Well, that one they actually
Yeah, I
spell
get
out
that.
for you, but it's only in the Diamond and Pearl remake. So it's from a different game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not figuring that out on your own.
Pokemon have been chosen.
In my Legends of Arceus playthrough, the only legendary that I have not caught yet was Arceus, and you can only catch Arceus if you've caught every single Pokemon.
Yeah, I originally was
Wait. You've caught every Pokemon except Arceus, but you can't.
No, I've caught every. Okay.
Oh, you caught all the
every
legendaries.
legendary
Okay.
and mythical.
Okay, sorry, I missed that part. I thought you said you caught every Pokemon, and I was like, wait a minute. Swamfire Stan, I don't know what they're gonna do for this year's Pokemon Day. I really do hope we see like another Legends game, because they like when they hit the 2-year anniversary, they were talking about that a lot. I would love another Legends game. Legends Unova would be great.
There's one thing that makes me a bit hesitant on saying Legends Kyurem is going to happen is that Gen 5 is the next one in line to get a remake, and I don't know if they would do a remake and a Legends game at the same time for the same generation.
They literally did that with Legends Arceus and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
I guess that's true. Although
Also,
Gen 4 is just really popular.
Also, don't expect that to happen, because people expect that Let's Go Umbreon and Let's Go Espeon was going to happen, but nope.
I mean, I'm not saying I expect it. I'm just saying I would really like another Let's Go game, another Legends game, a Mystery Dungeon Explorers remake. Those are the 3 things I want, and I do not want them to announce Gen 10 because that's going to need more time. I'm not expecting it. I'm just saying I would like it.
I think we could use Attract or we could Stomp Flinch.
I'm doing Ice Punch to see how well it does.
It withstood that easily.
I think Stomp would do more damage.
A furious attack.
We might be able to get the flinches with Stomp.
Yeah, a Legends game for here's the thing about Legends Unova, because depending on the time period, it could be like Mafia style, or crit, or it could be like Cowboy. And I would really like I feel like a cowboy aesthetic for a Pokemon game would actually be really good.
Okay, Stomp kills here, but we don't have anything for his final Pokemon.
Maybe his final Pokemon is like a Caterpie. 2 crits in a row, cool. Medieval is possible, but I feel like if they did Medieval, they would use that for Kalos or Galar, because Kalos is based on France and Galar is based on Europe, and that's more of kind of what you would associate it with.
Well, literally our only hope is Stomp flinching.
Flinch.
There's the attack. That was a glancing blow.
Okay, we're dead.
Finishing blow. Out of there. The last
But
Pokemon goes down.
but here's the thing. Like
There goes the battle.
I've witnessed with people expecting there to have been a new Let's Go game by now. I'm just gonna say I don't expect any Legends game to be announced, maybe ever again. So just so that I don't ever get disappointed, because the Pokemon company have been kind of disappointing me, like ever since whichever came out the latest, which was either Legends Arceus or New Pokemon Snap, whichever came out the latest.
Those are both
It's
good
since
games. Those are both. Are you saying that game disappointed you, or those were that was the last one you enjoyed?
Those were the last any sort of Pokemon
Okay.
anything that I've enjoyed.
Okay. Speaking of the last Pokemon I enjoyed, this isn't it. But yeah, like, I'm not saying I expect it, but I would like it.
Stantler.
Okay, I could be like, I can hope.
Yeah. Now that I'm
That's-
in such a Pokemon mood, part of me is like, oh, maybe I should get one of the Gen 9 games, but it's like, they're probably out of the DLC phase now. They're probably not going to release any more.
Yeah,
And
they're
in
not
another
doing anything else with it.
And in another year and a half, they're just going to announce Gen 10, and then it's like, oh, people are done with this game.
I don't think, I hope they take longer with it. I hope they give it more time.
No,
I hope
they
the,
won't.
I hope the fact that the Switch 2 is going to be coming out soon enough makes them have a longer dev cycle. Because
I will say this.
this
no, they won't.
has to be the final year of the Switch, right? This is
until a new one is revealed.
the only big Switch game they've announced for this year, period, is the Princess Peach game.
Paper Mario remake.
Oh yeah. But that one's still less effort than having to make a new game.
My favorite thing that Pokemon content creators have been saying about Macargo is Macargo fast.
Mm-hmm. I'm just looking at this.
balls.
I'm just looking at this team, and I'm just, God.
It's not good.
I think it could work.
Yet again, well, nothing for Karen or Lance. I mean, like, unless Magcargo has one rock move, but even then it's a special attacker, not a physical. And I guess Flappy could be good against Lance, but it's not outspeeding anything on his team.
Here's what I've come to expect from the Pokemon Company. When something like Legends Arceus or XD Gale of Darkness or Colosseum comes out, just don't expect them to make any other games like that ever again.
That is literally incorrect. Colosseum got a sequel that was XD Gale of Darkness.
Yeah,
and
what I'm
then-
saying,
And the 3D games were in that same vein.
what I'm saying is that just
Yeah, go
all
on.
I'm saying is that just don't expect anything and you won't be disappointed. I've had that mindset with the Pokemon Company and it's worked out for me.
I get it, Blake. I don't subscribe to that cynical viewpoint because I am allowed to hope for things. I'm not going to be like, oh, they didn't announce this, how dare they? But I'm still going to be like, it would be cool if they did this. I'm not going to be disappointed if they don't. I'm just like, I would enjoy seeing this. I'm cynical enough as it is. I want to have some amount of hope. Right, I remember the Ranger games. I didn't play them much, though. God, what What do I even bring in for this? No, Sylvia, it absolutely is not.
Yeah, nothing has made Nintendo change the way to do things.
Yeah, Pal World is not kicking Nintendo's ass. It's a flash in the pan.
No.
It's a flash in the pan game that people are gonna have, unless they start adding a bunch of crazy DLC and stuff. People are gonna have forgotten about it by the end of the month. Literally the only reason people even compare the two is because Pal World went and basically used a bunch of Pokemon-like creatures in order to get attention.
It worked.
Yeah, and it became a meme game that's going to be done for by the end of this month.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
I mean, that's mainly the reason why I haven't gotten it. I mean, I could do the cynical thing and be like, oh, I'm gonna get Power World just to spite Pokemon. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
If you have Game Pass, you can play Power World.
I don't use my Xbox enough to do that.
I would play it because I have a friend group that's obsessed with it right now, but my computer can't run that shit. The minimum is 16 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah, Microsoft seeing potential means nothing. Microsoft seeing potential just means that it made money and they want that money. Really? The flying type is switching out against the ground type?
Oh, it's Executor.
You know what? Fair.
Here's the first move. That did little damage.
We don't really have anything. Well, we have Magcargo if we brought that in.
Didn't bring it in because Magcargo is not that good. We have Flaffy and it has Fire Punch.
The trainer's switching Pokemon.
Look, I'm not here for the negativity and drama. I'm just like, oh, this is a game I like. I'm gonna play it. Oh, this is a game I don't like. I'm not gonna play it. And that's how I live my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Currently, I'm trying to play all the games that I currently own without trying to buy new ones.
Yeah, I'm trying to get through my.
But here's the thing.
I'm
This
trying to
month-
get through my backlog, but at the same time, the shiny things.
Yeah, it's also because it's like when other people are playing something new that you actually think you'd enjoy, you like to play it while other people are talking about it so you can share the experience with them.
Bring out a new Pokemon.
And then sometimes you're just not in the mood for some of the stuff in your backlog because you're like, this is a chill game. I feel like action today.
This is doomed.
Well, Sylvia, that's not going to happen because I can guarantee you that that just this generation has sold like 20 times more than Power World will probably ever make.
Also, reminder, Nintendo doesn't make Pokemon. They just publish it.
Still.
Actually, Blake, as of like yesterday or the day before, Power World is up to 19 million units sold.
I'm talking about like monetary. Okay, so like Power World is like what, like $20?
I think it's like
30.
30 or 30.
Yeah, and a lot of those players are playing free on Game Pass. You also have to take that into consideration.
He's not wrong.
At the same time,
with Scarlet and Violet, each of those are $60 games, and a lot of times the Pokemon fans buy both. So
Huh.
They do.
in a pure monetary.
Yes, Joe does it.
and now they
Yeah.
have the bundle deal where you can get both games together for $100 instead of the 120 it'd be separately.
A lot of people will buy both because they'll buy one to play through normally, and then they'll buy, and then the other one to either, well, to get the exclusive Pokemon and fill out their Pokedex, and also like for like a challenge run or whatnot.
Although nowadays, if you want to just buy one game and fill out your Pokedex, is a lot easier because you can just go to online forums and be like, "Hey, can somebody trade me this?" Or you can test your luck with Wonder Trade for a few hours.
I just don't see a point in completing the Pokedex a lot of times. I got close down. I'm like, what am I really doing this for?
Me either. I mean, nowadays there are at least more of a reason. Like in Gen 8, they did different gym leaders depending on which one you buy, and now in Gen 9, it's you change which Paradox Pokemon and which Legend, or you get different Paradox Pokemon, and the final boss fight changes a little bit.
Also,
I mean, I don't
Swamp,
mind.
Free pick.
Swamp Fire Stand. Also take into consideration Pokemon Unite. So
Free
yeah.
pick.
Yep, people are still playing that. I saw people yesterday hyping up the new Unite DLC that just got announced.
Like Pokemon Unite and Pokemon Masters, and you know any of their other games that have you do microtransactions.
Although when it comes to Power World, I haven't seen anyone give it like an actual real criticism other than things that aren't true. Like it doesn't use AI art, and it technically is not stealing anything. They made everything from the ground up.
How are we supposed to prove whether or not it uses AI art or not?
Here's a criticism about it that is true. It's a generic survival game that gets all of its attention based on the fact that it may not plagiarize specifically, but it pretty much just ripped off a bunch of Pokemon designs.
Not
That's
really.
true.
The pals are only part of it.
I know, but I know they're only part of it, but that was like the most advertised part. They did that for attention.
They did not show a whole lot that this would be an open world survival base building game.
Yeah, it's very generic.
Yeah,
But people like survival based building games. That's why they always pop off. That's why people love Rust, Valheim, Ark.
Yeah, as someone who played Ark, this game is better than Ark.
I played a survival game recently that was like an actual survival game, and I liked it. It was called like Near Death. It wasn't one of those ones where it's like, oh, it's a survival game. Now go here and build a factory or whatever. It was literally like you are stranded at like an Antarctican research base that has been abandoned. You are going to die of you are at risk of dying of cold at every moment, and you gotta like slowly work your way to actually getting out. It was very, very tense and very fun. Highly recommend it.
that actually sounds pretty good.
I would even say it could be considered scary, and it didn't have any jump scares. There's no monsters or anything like that. It's scary just because of the constantly overlooming threat of death.
Hey Max, you should play Subnautica.
Hey, you should go fuck yourself. Also, we have two free picks, by the way.
Yeah, now's our chance.
Wasn't Control nominated at the Game Award for something? I remember it being so.
Also, to add on to what Swamp Fire Stan said, honestly, if they could stop making the core Pokemon games today. They could stop making it, and they will be so profitable.
Yeah, because people will buy every other Pokemon spin-off hoping that it'll help them make the next gen.
Alakazam is just better than Espeon.
How does Kadabra look compared to Alakazam?
Kadabra.
Because a lot of people still say Kadabra is better in this game.
Rhino's mother disagrees. 150, 136. It
gets Psychic and Thunder Punch.
Okay, let me take a look. So 150 Psychic.
Oh no, Sylvia, I wasn't being depressing or cynical. I was just telling the truth.
161 Psybeam.
Well, let's get off the truth then.
Here's the thing that worries me. Alakazam has like 140 speed. Kadabra, well, no, 136 is high also, but it feels like... It feels like Kadabra's constantly slower, though. I'll go for it. Alright. Then for the other one.
It does
Sylvia,
have
I was not
punch.
being cynical.
There's a difference between being cynical and being critical. I am critical about things that are already out and have already proven. I don't choose to be cynical about things that haven't come out and just be like, oh, this is gonna suck.
We already have a water type.
Unless, you know, things have come out literally proving it's going to suck, like the Avatar live action series.
Yeah, that's really not looking good, despite
that's-
all the early things.
Yeah,
we've seen.
Yeah, I'm being critical about the shit we know. I'm not being cynical about something when all I know about it is it's going to exist.
Do we need a fighting type for Karen?
What would be the best fighting type?
Probably Machamp or Hitmonlee.
Yeah, let me check the Hitmons first.
Because the only new fighting type they added in Gen 2 were Tyrogue, Heracross, and Hitmontop.
Oh no! It's not that.
Sylvia,
it's
what
not
are you
just
referring
that
to at
one
this point?
misstep.
Yeah, what are you? What is it you're referring to about one misstep?
I think
If you're talking about okay, Sylvia, bye. If you're not gonna, all right. If you're talking about Pokemon, we haven't dismissed it. If you're talking about the Avatar thing, they have shown a lot of things.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things. Although I think
they are basically getting rid of Sokka's character development. They are getting rid of I wouldn't call it filler. They're basically getting rid of the kids just getting to be kids, and they're just making it all about the main plot. And simultaneously, they're getting rid of Sozin's Comet, which is the whole reason there was tension with the main plot.
yeah.
They've also been vague about it, but they said they're reworking part of Katara's character due to weird agender stuff with the original.
That I have no idea what that could be referring to, being completely honest.
Moral of the story is, go watch the original. That's gonna be 100 times fucking best based on what we've been hearing about this new
Swampfire
series.
sums it up. Basically, they're taking everything that gave the original series its appeal and made it different and made it good and made it stand out, and they're getting rid of it in favor of just the generic stuff that is part of every series lately. Where it's like, here's the plot, no deviation, the characters only care about the plot, and we're getting rid of any flaws the characters might have.
A friend
Maybe
and
you guys
another.
should just get off this topic if it's actively losing us some of our most loyal viewers.
We're explaining that we're not just... Never mind. We're explaining that it's not just one misstep. Okay.
So are we gonna go with Hitmonlee?
I'm thinking, because Hitmonlee's only real thing is high jump kick, which is good power, and it has high attack. Let me check the Mach line. Keep going too far.
Because Hitmontop is garbage in this game, isn't it?
Yeah. Submission is 80 accuracy recoil move on Machamp.
What about...
Vital throw is... No, Machoke's not good. Machop, what are... No.
It gets the best fighting move, but...
It has 80.
What about...
Mach Punch, which is low power. You
Triple
go away.
kick.
No.
Heracross is right up there to check too.
Reversal. That did help us before.
I think Heracross is generally seen as the best fighting type in this game, because Primeape's not going to be better than this.
Okay, Heracross has Reversal, which increases in power the... They do... it does have Counter, so that's an option. The speed isn't particularly high.
107's not bad. It has good special defense, just very bad... even its physical defense is not that bad.
Yeah. Also, are their genders predetermined?
I think so.
Hmm.
Which only really matters if Attract comes up.
Yeah. I just noticed it that like the female thing is already right there, and like it's not changing when I like. All right.
I wish we could swap out Murkrow for one of the Houndooms.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Aerodactyl.
This is like the first time we've had Aerodactyl. What does it even get?
Let
Does
me.
it get
I have to do the items first, or I don't get a chance. So hang on.
Too bad the only held items in this game are the berries. Because they didn't have offensive or defensive held items back then.
Oh no, they did. We just don't get access to them. They were in the main game. Things like King's Rock and like Focus Band. That stuff existed.
Yeah, and if you like transfer your Pokemon into this game that actually hold those items, they would be utilized.
We still haven't come across any of them, so I've been wondering the whole time how would the choice items like choice specs or choice scarf work if we were to implement them into D&D.
Also, something that has just always sat weird with me. Okay, so picture this. Nintendo releases the Pokemon Stadium games on the N64 Nintendo Switch Online, or at least they announce it at first. Then they go and release all of the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance Nintendo Switch Online, like services. Any Pokemon fan would be able to put two and two together to think, oh, they're gonna put the Pokemon games, the old Pokemon games in the Game Boy and in the Game Boy Nintendo Switch Online service, and then they would be able to figure out to put the Pokemon from your Game Boy NSO and transfer them over to play them on the Pokemon Stadium NSO.
Are the original Mystery
You would
Dungeon games
think,
part of the
right?
GBA bundle?
The Pokemon games aren't in yet.
No, I was asking, are the Mystery Dungeon... Oh, they don't have any Pokemon games as part of the GBA
Oh, no,
bundle.
no,
That
no.
sucks.
No.
But here's the thing. You would think that would probably be what they're planning, right?
I mean, how much longer are they going to add new games to the NSO for this generation?
Well, my question is that why haven't they have that? Why haven't they done that yet? It only seemed to make sense. And then I just have to think back. Oh, like is this a decision on Nintendo's side, or is this the Pokemon company's decision? I'm trying to think, because stuff not making sense would in of itself make sense for one of those companies.
I don't know. People are predicting a direct this month because it's been a long time since the last one, and they typically do one in February, so I guess we'll see what happens.
Trying to figure out the team to bring.
But like I said, they haven't announced much for this year at all yet. It's just Princess Peach in Paper Mario 2. Definitely Kadabra's Thunder Punch, which is good against Zatu, which he basically always brings. I don't think he's ever used the Jinx even once.
I don't know. Maybe possibly they're waiting to get like all of the old Pokemon from like Gen 1 to Gen 3 to have them be on Nintendo Switch, the Nintendo Switch Online services, and then find some way to be able to take those Pokemon and be able to transfer them to Pokemon Bank or something, or not Bank, Pokemon Home.
Honestly, if they ever put the mainline Pokemon games on NSO, they should just skip the originals and just do the third version of each generation because they're definitively the best.
Disagree. Pokemon Yellow.
Excluding Yellow, but Crystal is just better than Gold and Silver. Emerald is just better. Platinum is just better.
Gray is just better. Oh, wait.
And then it gets weird with Gen 5 because they stopped doing that.
Murkrow, Kadabra, Aerodactyl. Heracross is good, but not for this.
Yeah, I don't think Heracross, even with its high special defense, can tank a Psychic. It could maybe tank one Psychic and then get a kill with a counter and then it's done. Aerodactyl's not good against anything here.
Ancient Power is good against Xatu, but that and Jinx,
Well-
but yeah, that's
well-
it.
Kadabra also has Thunder Punch and Chinchou would have Thunder.
Yeah, but not very good stats for it.
Here's an interesting question, because I've heard this discussion before, and I was just wondering what y'all thought. Do y'all consider Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon to be in the same kind of vein as like Black and White 2 was
No.
to
No,
Black and White?
No, they're remakes, not sequels.
See, isn't that weird though?
Yes, they pulled a Capcom on us. They released the inferior version, then released the better version a year later.
Yeah, it's weird though.
That actually just if I bought a Gen 7 game right at launch and then they did that, I'd be mad.
Oh no, I was kind of pissed too. I bought Moon, and then they announced Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I was like, well, what the fuck?
Whoa! Following the challenger's victories over the gym leader,
Alternative future. What does that? What exactly does that mean?
Alternate timeline, I think is what they meant. Like, it's the same story, but told differently.
Yeah, but it wasn't that different.
So it's basically like the remakes. It just came out a lot sooner after the afterwards.
I mean, I would have thought maybe it would probably do them better to, I don't know, release like DLC or something.
Oh, it's Giraffery!
Hi. This thing has Shadow
Interesting.
Ball.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes, it's a hit! What impact will this Pokemon Switch have on the battle?
Yeah, I'll be honest, Swampfire Stan.
This Pokemon
I didn't like that because I liked the story with Lucamine better.
Oh, it's Murkrow!
But maybe that's because
Doesn't this thing also have Thunder, or is that the other one?
I don't know.
I think I remember this thing
I think-
having. I think I remember this thing having Thunder.
I swear it feels like their teams just change based on what we bring, so I don't know.
I think this also has Psybeam as well.
Bam! That worked perfectly!
One more feint attack, it's dead. We just have to live. Okay, it doesn't have Thunder. It has Stomp.
There's the attack! Hit!
Why not
We
just make
outspeed-
Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon sequel games? My theory is that Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is what they wanted to do, and like they were going to go back to doing like the third game sort of thing, and then they, because admittedly the story actually changes a lot based on which legendary is theirs, and they couldn't figure out how to do that because like,
Yeah, like,
a
they
lot of the
couldn't-
story changes based on which legendary it is.
Yeah, like why couldn't they freaking why they couldn't do Pokemon Stars? Like couldn't Ultra Sun and
Where-
Ultra Moon just be Pokemon Stars?
Where Pokemon Z?
There it goes!
Yeah, that is the biggest missed opportunity there, because holy shit.
Something definitely went wrong with Gen 6 because they kind of just gave it no support after release.
Aerial attack!
Really?
Where it hurts. Down it goes!
Well, I think Kadabra outspeeds. It just depends on how much damage does Thunder Punch do.
Yeah, I will say that that a lot of Pokemon fans say that that the Pokemon games peaked during the Black and White generations. But I had my fun playing Pokemon Moon.
White-hot battle continues.
I like Gen 6 for what it was. I just never didn't get into Gen 7 and then fell off with it.
I've still enjoyed playing the Pokemon games that we've gotten. And like, well, I absolutely agree that they could be better.
Do we put up Reflect here just for later turns?
Yeah. While I absolutely agree that they could be better, I still had fun with Sword and Scarlet. Like, they're still fun games. And I think the Pokemon is going in a good direction with what they want to do. They just need to give it more time.
Yeah.
But
what I was gonna say is that if you want my opinion on
we don't. No, just kidding. Go
if you want my
ahead.
opinion on when Pokemon, like the Pokemon series, actually peaked, it was with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, with the post game story.
I don't know if I would say that they peaked there. I think that Gen 4 is where they got to their... Like, you could call it a peak, sure, but I'd say around Gen 4, they really got up there, and from there, it's been a relatively straight line with bumps and valleys, but it has not had a peak, in my opinion. They got up there, and then they've gone up and down based on, the individual games. Like, some games do bad things, some games do good things. I don't think they've jumped the shark. I don't think they've done anything where it's like, the franchise is dead. Even though people will say that because they released 2 bad games out of the, 9.
Hey, we just win.
Yeah. It's also worth noting, by the way, people shit talk Sword Shield or Gen 8 and Gen 9. That's 2 out of 9 generations. Like, yeah, the fact that it's 2 in a row is sus, but give them a bit. Maybe they're in a bad spot. So hold out hope. Maybe it'll catch the hint.
I mean, they shouldn't be. These 2 games have sold more than any of the others.
Yeah, but they still are gonna hear the feedback, and they'll probably because here's the thing: Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, they were trying new things as well. They were trying the open world thing.
Okay, what do we have for Koga?
Kadabra.
You've also got to admit that the black and white sprites were just, oh my god, they're so
Well,
good.
They were animated
good.
well, but they were
Yes.
animated well. The problem is the tearing when they move sometimes.
Yeah, okay. I played black and white, and it doesn't look good because they were too ambitious for the fucking DS and pixels and sprites, and they were too ambitious with it, and as a result, it looked bad and weird.
At some point, probably
Honestly-
soonish, we'll get back to our Gen 5 sequel, Nuzlocke.
Yeah. Okay, so we're definitely not bringing.
Listen, as much as I really enjoyed my copy of Heart Gold and the sprite art that they give to that, the animated sprites for the black and white games, I gotta give huge props.
Some sprites just look better than others. I like it. It's just that some of them look pretty bad in motion.
Like despite them being sprites, the black and white sprites, I mean, they're despite them just being sprites, they actually look like living creatures.
I will say, if we move on to Switch 2 and Gen 10 is still using the old models that they've carried over from Gen 6, I'm gonna have words.
100%.
They're not the same models, though.
People have literally paired the Gen 8 with the Gen 6 models from the 3DS. They're the same.
Oh, it's almost
just
like the
upscaled.
Pokemons have consistent designs. The models are different.
No.
No, they're not. They built the models on the 3DS with the idea that they would scale them up for later.
Except they are different. They literally have different textures and everything.
The Pokemon company themselves actually confirmed, and the reason that they said it was to quote unquote future proof them.
Look at Magnemite between the generations. The texture is completely different.
The texture, not the
Yeah,
model.
texture, but not the model itself. The polygon count.
Although that does
Still
bring into question
same
why
as
some
Polygon.
that does still bring into question why some Gen 6 Pokemon aren't in the games. Where's my Aegislash boy?
Yeah, because if they're just gonna bring over the models, bring out all of them.
They recently had a big DLC that not only added like 5 new legendaries or whatever, but they added a bunch of old Pokemon back in, like the Hoenn starters and whatnot.
There's still some Pokemon that are missing.
There's still a lot that are missing. Even some Gen 1 Pokemon are not in the game.
The white hot battle continues.
And it's weird because they do seem to like to cater a lot to the Gen 1ers, and yet a lot of the Gen 1 Pokemon are there.
I get it's a lot of work to keep including every Pokemon in every game, but it is annoying when a Pokemon you really love is just gone for several games in a row. Like the Pokemon who is literally a sword with a shield is not playable in Sword and Shield.
Yeah, that's the biggest missed opportunity there.
A psychic blast. No, that didn't connect.
I wonder if the Pokemon company was like, okay, Aegislash is a competitive monster, we don't know how to balance this, we're just gonna take him out.
Here comes a Pokemon switch.
But can the same be said about the elemental monkeys?
Foe is weak. Now's the time
I think
to
people
attack.
just don't like them. A lot of Unovan Pokemon are not have not been brought over.
Ah, it raised its evasiveness. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
It has occurred to me that I have not been paying attention to the battles. I do apologize.
No, I've noticed.
No, I've just been zoning out because
Literally, I'm the only one who's been paying any attention to the battles for like the last half hour.
Sorry, I was looking at chat and I was interacting with chat. Sorry.
I've been zoning out because these are just until we get to Lance, it's just also boring.
I haven't been paying attention because, like Sylvia, I got tired of you all.
The poison will steadily
Well, to me, I was waiting until we got back to Bruno.
Oh my, missed again.
Please,
on.
just land a hit. 7 damage.
Still capable of going up, but the other
It also feels intentional that they gave him the fastest Pokemon in the game to do this. Because I'm pretty sure at this point Electrode was the fastest Pokemon and is still up there.
Yeah.
I think the fastest Pokemon period is Regieleki at like 180 speed.
Yeah, and the fastest one, if you exclude like the outliers, is Ninjask. Outliers being like, you know, the legendaries, mythicals, mega evolutions, shit like that.
Whoops, that missed.
We resist Thunder, so if it ever does hit, it's not gonna be that bad. Just come on, you have 7 health.
My, missed again.
Should we just start using Headbutt instead of Dragon Breath? Because that'll kill him too.
It's the same damage, it's the same accuracy, there's no difference.
I was just saying because one obviously will do more damage for us if it comes to that point.
Combatants face each other.
Is this his first Pokemon we're taking out or second?
First.
What now? Not very effective.
Okay, we don't survive another one of those, I don't think.
What's this? Oh, that missed.
Oh my god.
Ow! Additional damage.
Of course, accuracy lowering things work for him, but not for us.
See?
And we're dead.
How's that? Right, that's a hit. Down it goes. What Pokemon will appear next?
We can't use Murkrow because I'll get one shot.
Well, that's because Solar. That's because the Electro has been using double team.
An opportunity.
Is the idea here use Quick Attack? Oh, we don't have
Feint
it.
Attack. And hope he misses. Because, like, Feint Attack always hits. Of course not.
Whoa!
Yeah, see, paying attention to this is a lot more interesting than actually talking about things.
There's only one Pokemon left to come out.
I'm gonna put a gun on my throne account.
Pokemon appears with a cry. This is the last Pokemon. It's down to one Pokemon against 3. Will
We are
the
faster,
battle
you know,
continue?
Kadabra's not faster than I am, we already
Both get
figured
ready
that
to
out.
go. There's the shot.
For the record, I'm fine with you all talking about things, but it was just a lot of.
I know, but at least
I
it was.
I was trying to get it away from negativity stuff. Of course, okay.
If we pay attention to this, it's just negativity too. Look at this fucking garbage.
That's why I said I'm
No,
finally
yeah,
talking
no,
about
yeah.
stuff.
That settles this battle.
Yeah.
But at least it was about Pokemon, you know.
I actually once saw a neat redesign of the Dratini line, but instead of doing the usual slim Dragonite thing, they made the rest of the line chonky.
You know, I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised up to this point they haven't done a pseudo legendary redesign.
What would they change?
I don't know. Give Dragonite
make Dragonite blue.
give Dragonite or Salamence a secondary typing other than flying, so that there's a different pseudo legendary type for each region.
No, here's what I want. I want a super complicated yet very powerful evolution for Stunfisk.
Actually, here's something I want. Since Dratini and Dragonair originally come from the water, but are not water types, make a line of that is part water.
Yeah, but hear me out. Hear me out.
We heard you.
Stunfisk.
No.
No one cares about Stunfisk. It's like they haven't given Love Disc another version because no one cares about Love Disc.
I mean,
There's a lot of shit.
there is a Galarian version of Stunfisk. They did do that.
There's a lot of shitty fish Pokemon no one cares about.
Okay, but okay, hear me out. Hear me out. They need to make a new Pokemon that is an evolution between Love Disc and a Lomomola. And then everything would be right with the world.
Isn't Alomomola also bad?
Still.
Yeah, but they're supposed to be part of the same evolution line. We all know it.
Because, I mean, come on.
It's like how very obviously Butterfree was supposed to be Venonat, but then they switched it.
All right. Our team is Granbull, Kangaskhan, and Magmar.
Also, I wanted to give the opportunity to shout out.
Does Blastoise not have
Stunfisk.
anything?
It has bad stats mainly.
Yeah, mainly, I wanted to give a shout out to Stunfisk because.
So what does happen first in the D&D game? Does the contest finale or us going to the Elite Four happen? Because I would imagine the Elite Four would just be our finale.
The final contest thing is going to be before the tournament.
Okay. Is it going to be exact same format, or is there going to be anything different?
There'll be some slight changes to it, but it will be the same general format.
You know, there's been one character that's been suspiciously absent.
Which is?
You know, I actually kind of forgot their name. They've been gone for that long. It's crap. I want to get it right. See, at first I want to say
them.
No. At first I want to say it's Catesby. No, that's not his name. It's the AI.
Ketsuban.
Katsuban. That's right. He's been
Devin's working with
suspiciously
the
absent.
scientists.
We haven't dealt with anything with the labs for a while, and we don't have a way to get to the final lab yet.
You say a while, it was like right before the Flolo Town stuff.
Yeah, but we didn't physically interact with him other than the fight with the Ultra Beasts, which is actually a surprisingly while ago, going by episode count.
Yeah,
I mean, a
yeah,
lot of
I was like,
Yeah.
The psychic Pokemon user.
I mean, he's the character for the lab arc. So
Yeah, we just don't have a way to get to the final lab out in the middle of the ocean right now.
I'm still up for friendship looping a whale lord.
I mean, that's an option, but yeah, there will, like, if you want to go there early, you can. There will be a point where you are prompted to if you have not gone there yet. Why?
I do
Wait,
have.
what the fuck? Why did
I
it...
do have a. I do have a Whalmer. I can evolve it anytime I want.
Great hit.
How will you get a regular one instead of a Rizarin
How
one?
will this newly
The Rizard
mean,
one can still swim.
It's a water grass compared to just water, so it's better.
And out in the distance, you hear.
they're ready to go.
Not to mention, well, we all have something big that can carry us via flying. They just probably wouldn't have the stamina to carry us that far.
Oh, definitely not.
A sharp attack.
Well, Wailord wouldn't either. It's just a balloon, and if you try to ride it, it could probably sink down.
It's a whale. Like, it's a whale.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You gotta take into consideration its weight compared to its mass.
Huh? Given that Giraffe knows Earthquake, I'm surprised we won that.
Will appear next.
If you compare Wailord's weight to its mass, you can understand why it's called the blimp Pokemon.
Yeah, but it's...
Yeah.
Something that massive weighing that little, it would float.
Okay. It can still be carried. It can still carry people, I'm pretty sure. You can surf on it in the games.
Or yeah, the float whale. Yes, the float whale Pokemon. It still.
That's a hit. Oh, knockout.
But Swamp Fire Stand, I do implore you to look at his weight compared to like his general massive size.
Obviously, we just need to go catch a Lapras and do it like they did in the Orange Island arc. And just swim around with that.
Oh, it's Kangaskhan.
Yeah, because generally, like, the water Pokemon are going to have more stamina in the water than a flying Pokemon in the air, because they live in the water. That's the whole thing.
The only water types I have are Whalmer and Omastar, and one is clearly better at swimming than the other.
It became confused.
With a bitter
Ah, damn it.
What's this?
Dizzy Punch pretty good. Hits hard and can confuse.
Yeah, but it's like... It's not like Kangaskhan's signature move or anything, but it's a move that not a lot of Pokemon have. I think it was introduced as Kangaskhan's signature move.
What would a water Regigigas look like? Or a water Gigas, I guess. Like, I don't know. What would that look like?
A water Reggie?
Water Reggie, yeah. Would it be called like
Bubbles.
Regiaqua or something like that?
Regiaqua, I think, would make sense. I feel like it would have to be something that it's not just it couldn't be something where it's just made out of water. It would have to be something more like Regieleki, where it obviously controls water, but it's not just all water.
And how would you be able to differentiate that from Kyogre?
How's that?
It has dots for eyes?
I'm talking about like in terms of like what they do.
Looking it up, I'm seeing a few different fan designs for a water type Reggie. The first one I'm coming across,
Regiflow. Yeah,
The first
I could
one-
see that.
the first one I'm coming across is similar to Regieleki, but it is jellyfish shaped.
What's next? It's a weak spot.
Alright, we beat Will.
Ooh.
Cool.
And was Kangaskhan your last Pokemon?
No, I still had Granbull.
I am
okay.
very surprised
Very good.
Magmar was able to 1v1 the Earthquake having Girafarig.
It helped that he didn't start with Girafarig, he swapped to it, so I got a free hit in.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, do we have any ground or psychic types?
We absolutely do not.
It's always been so weird to me that Kangaskhan is pure normal, not part rock or ground.
I mean, it's just a kangaroo.
That is not a kangaroo.
That's what it's based on.
Well, okay.
It looks like it looks like it's made of dirt.
So
That's because it's brown.
the only thing that makes it a kangaroo is its pouch.
Also, its name.
I mean, the Rhyhorn line is just rhinos, and I know rhinos have rough skin, but that doesn't mean they're made of rock.
Well, Skitty is just a cat, and it's normal type, even though it's pink. So,
I mean, just because it's pink, just
Honestly?
because it's pink, does it have to be fairy or psychic?
Yes.
It's kind of surprising they didn't retcon it to be fairy type. Because then maybe it'd
No,
actually be kind of useful.
Who rocks out with the team of Dale Kitty? Dale or Dale Cat, whatever.
No one, because it sucks.
Exactly.
Didn't May have a skitty?
She did, and I think the main thing she did with her skitty was have it use not mimic, assist or something. So whatever the attack is, where it basically calls upon a move known by some other Pokemon in the party.
Listen, Swamp Fire Stan.
Do we want to try Confuse Ray on the first turn?
Sure.
Dunsparce, I can forgive now because of what they're doing with him now with the Dunsparce.
Oh no! It attacks
Yes.
itself. A hot
Yes.
battle is unfolding. What's this?
And I think that's the best thing that you can do for Dunsparce is just depending on how many segments of its body is how many dunts it is.
This is saving us a lot of trouble.
I know people are like talking about how people are memeing about the Dunsparce. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. They should have given it a real evolution.
It raised its evasiveness.
Stat-wise, it's great. I just don't like its design. Don't know how much of a hot take it is, but I legit hate Unknown. It is useless. You're absolutely correct, Swampfire Stan. It is useless, and that is not a hot take. Unknown, literally, Unknown is horrible for everything except for, like, lore and that side quest in Legends Arceus to find them all, and even then that's kind of tedious.
I found
Can't learn to dispel.
I found a few of them while just wandering around, but I'm gonna forget where they are and just gonna have to look up a guide.
Unknown is
He hit a crit that didn't even matter.
Unknown's whole. The only thing Unknown is good for is to be used as the text for ancient, like dialogue.
This is awesome for us.
We win.
We
win.
Don't say that yet. We are toxic.
But we're at full health.
If Muck hit itself instead of using Confusion or Toxic that last turn, that would have been so great. But we kill Ariados next turn for sure.
How come they haven't even gotten some new form or some sort of new form or gimmick? It's been decades since Johto. Why haven't they done that for Smeargle?
They're ready to go.
They really should have given.
Unknown cursive.
Smeargle really did deserve an evolution.
Unknown numbers. I still love
Did
the
they not
line.
do that already?
No. I still love the moment from like the Entei and Unknown movie where Team Rocket sees like a bunch of unknowns swirling around and Meowth just goes, "It's like alphabet soup without the soup."
I don't know why I expected that quote to be. It's like alphabet soup, except it wants to eat me.
and then James is like, "I don't know about soup, but if they see us, we'll be in hot water."
There you go. There's the follow-up.
Here's the thing about Team Rocket.
This guy was dumb for taking both of his bug types into this.
Here's the thing with Team Rocket. It's like we resonate with Team Rocket because I think we're older.
We too are failures who can't catch a mouse.
Well, I don't know about that.
I think I said before, I like Team Rocket. I don't like how they're shoehorned into every episode. I wish there were episodes whose plots could resolve without Team Rocket being there and just being like, "Hey, we have a robot. We're trying to steal Pikachu," and then we're defeated. Like, you couldn't think of anything else to do with that 3 minutes?
Magmar sweep.
Wow, yeah, like 100%. Oh, wow.
That Confuse Ray we did at the start of the battle saved us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Magmar fucking carried.
Sadly, I don't think we can use Magmar on this next one because there's 2 rocks and a water.
Yeah, what do we even have for Bruno? Aerodactyl, I guess?
No, well,
Does it have any flying moves?
no.
We don't have fucking shit for Bruno.
Yeah.
Unless
I mean,
it decides that he wants to bring Heracross.
We have to bring in Blastoise because he's.
No.
We have to bring in Blastoise because he has 2 things that are weak to it.
let's see.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot we don't have Aerodactyl on this one. This is the last one.
Oh, yeah,
Granbull's not Fairy type yet.
Surf and Ancient Power. Well, weak to rock, or weak to fighting. But Surf and Ancient Power with usable. Surf has a usable thing.
Oh yeah. Swamp Fire Stand to kind of go off from what you said before about Corsola evolving. Can we talk about like how the Pokemon just absolutely like just straight up refuses to give Pokemon the Rock Ghost typing?
There's a few typings that just aren't used.
Like Corsola. Corsola is a Rock Water type, yes.
Yeah.
And when it evolves, You mean
its Galarian form?
Sure, yeah. It for some reason doesn't become a water ghost Pokemon because the coral that it's based off of is based off of like the dead coral plant, whatever. Or the fucking the grave dog Pokemon, I forget its name.
Houndstone?
Yeah, Houndstone into what are you doing? What are you doing, Pokemon Company? Why do you refuse to give us a Rock Ghost Pokemon?
I really don't know what to bring. I guess I'll bring Magmar to deal with, like, Machamp, Heracross, and Kangaskhan. And Kangaskhan and Granbull are just bad because 4 of the Pokemon they have would be bad because either super effective against us or we can't do anything against them. I guess that leaves Corsola.
Does Corsola have any water moves?
It has Surf.
Okay. I don't like our odds here. Bruno's always been the second toughest behind Will.
Yeah, there's a lot of just type combinations that haven't been used. Like, there's no Ice Poison, there's no Fairy Ground or Fairy Fire.
By the way, I thought for sure Sneasler would be Ice Poison.
Yeah,
There's no ground
reason why
fighting.
they shouldn't have.
There's no Bug Dragon.
There is ground fighting, Great Tusk.
Yeah, finally.
Okay, so they added that.
Okay, because we also have a Kangaskhan that we've been using, and he has a Blastoise, for a moment I was like, wait, which one is us?
Yeah.
The commands are made.
Yeah, what if he had also brought out a Blastoise and be like, he looks at him, or I look at him.
When he looks at me, and I look at him.
He looks at me.
Oh boy, we don't win War of Attrition.
The white-hot battle continues.
There is a fairy. There is a fire fairy type.
No, there isn't.
Really?
There is not.
There's not. There's also no ground fire.
For
or
some
ground
reason,
fairy,
I
sorry.
thought Victini would have been fire fairy.
Fire Psychic.
Yeah, it was introduced the generation before Psychic.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
before
yeah.
Fairy. Jesus Christ. Also, can I just point out that I think Fairy type is basically... we're dead. Fairy type is basically Magic type.
Yeah.
The heated action continues.
I mean, I think Psychic, like, was just kind of that too, the magic type.
A little bit.
That's it. There it is. Knockout.
But, like, Psychic and Magic, there's, like, a little bit of difference there.
The next Pokemon
Magmar.
have been chosen.
Magamar.
Oh, it's Magmar.
Here I come to save the day. Oh, shit.
A furious attack.
It's fine. Here I
That
come
was-
to punch your face.
That was already about half, unfortunately.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, we're screwed. We don't beat Bruno now.
Wow, reversal. Hit, that was good.
It had reversal.
Oh, which collapse. There's only one Pokemon left to come out. Oh, it's Corsola. This is the last Pokemon. There's a big HP difference between the two combatants. Could this be it? Out of there! There are no more remaining Pokemon.
Why does Bruno have to be so tough?
And there goes the battle.
Failure number 60! Yay! Shut the fuck up, Bruno.
He actually did bring 2 fighting types on that one. He didn't bring any of his ground types.
Whoops.
Having a psychic type is just too important. 2 of the middle ones are weak to it.
Hey, we got a psychic type.
Uh,
This is already a mulligan.
On paper, you would think it's good, but it's not.
Yeah, that's Poliwrath. They massacred my boy. Are you, can you fuck off? If I get unknown a 3rd time, that's a free pick. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is absolutely a wash. Tyrogue and Arcanine. Yeah, that's not gonna save it.
Okay, yeah, this is doomed.
All right, so instead we start with Starmie. That's
pretty good.
It doesn't have
It
doesn't have psychic
gets-
moves, but
I get Waterfall Zap Cannon. That reroll.
I'm
Out of
gonna
200
I'm gonna refresh real quick. Okay, let's try
Out
that.
of- Out of 250,
250. Well, yeah, 251 because Mew's still in there.
Raichu, what are you like in this gen?
Thunder. It's worse Magneton.
Mankey.
Mankey.
Gets cross-chopped, but is very weak. Dragonite, probably not good considering how full Evos in this gen suck.
139 Fly.
Fly Dragon Rage with 140 attack.
Problem is, Dragon Rage is always 40 damage. It's not level based or
Well,
anything.
I mean, it's Rock Smash. Well, Bellsprout sucks.
Can we get that Bellsprout that was in that one anime episode that for some reason was able to beat Bulbasaur and Pikachu? Okay.
Oh, the goat's back.
We might... That's not a goat, Tim. Fucking idiot.
Well, what is Snorlax supposed to be?
I always assumed like a bear. Or like a panda.
But we have Spinda.
That's a rabbit.
Pangoro.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay, those both also came after Snorlax, so...
Also, Ursaring
know-
came out right after Snorlax and is a more obvious bear.
You know what Snorlax looks like?
Snorlax is based on one of the developers? That's even... If that's true, that's amazing. If that's not, that's a sick burn. But also rude.
You know what Snorlax looks like?
Me?
He looks like a friend.
That is true. He is a friend. He is friend-shaped.
Actually, yeah, check voice chat spam. That's actually true. Snorlax is based on one of the developers, Koji Nishino.
Teh.
They were like, let's make let's just take the fat guy with squinty eyes and make him a Pokemon.
Yeah, he wasn't like a notable developer. Like he was part of like the original team, sure, but he wasn't like one of the like really big notable ones.
Well, it's like how I think Mario's initial design, they were just, he was just based on a guy in the Nintendo offices that they knew.
Well, no, he was based on their landlord. Well, he was named
Yeah.
after their landlord anyway.
Yeah, Pokemon art director Ken Sugimori reveals his legendary inspiration behind everyone's favorite sleepy Pokemon Snorlax is Koji Nishino.
Which is cool that he does embrace that.
Kirby was named after the lawyer that saved them from the Kong fiasco. Okay. Snorlax, Dragonite, Raichu. Well,
So I guess Snorlax isn't anything, he's just a fat guy who likes to sleep.
yeah, Snorlax, Dragonite.
We don't have anything super effective against Will.
Raichu.
It sucks that the only good ghost type in this generation is still weak to Psychic.
Following the challengers' victories over the gym leaders, the Elite Four have barred the way.
I've seen people rate Mischievous decently high, but I don't know.
In Stadium, comparatively, yes. A booga booga booga. A booga booga booga.
Oh my god. In the share stuff, part of the Discord, look at the pudgies.
Glancing blow.
Okay, we tanked that pretty well. Let's see how much damage we do. Oh, that's
Oh
bad.
my god.
That's very bad. He never uses this Kadabra.
That's some major damage.
That was a crit?
No, it wasn't a crit.
Action continues.
Okay, if we survive one more Psychic, which we should, even with the special defense down, we kill.
There's the attack.
While this happens, I'm gonna turn my heater on.
Okay, that was pretty bad. That took us to 1/3.
That's it. Down it goes.
We'd probably die to next attack.
What Pokemon will appear next?
Yeah.
That special defense down really screwed us.
Oh, well, there he goes.
Yeah, I'm literally not in view of the thing right now. Give me a moment.
Yeah, but you should have seen it like he just went completely backwards, like out of frame even.
That inflicted some damage.
Damn, if it wasn't for
Oh.
that special defense
Oh,
drop, we
damn.
could have survived that.
There we go. Fixed.
Hey, Max, your model was giving
I
us the
saw.
side eye for a second.
I saw.
The Riz was real.
They're ready
Unfortunate.
Need a
Raichu.
screenshot of that.
Oh,
at
it's
some point.
Raichu.
I hope we're faster than Zatu.
Hey, if you deliver my food on time, I'll rate you a 5 out of 5.
Sparks are flying from both teams. Here it comes. Thunder. That struck home.
Come on,
Yeah,
one
that's
shot,
what
one shot,
the-
one shot.
Whoa.
Yes.
Yeah!
Yes.
One hit.
Yeah, the announcer doesn't know how to pronounce these things.
There's only one
Probably
Pokemon
because they
left.
tell him to do it all in one take.
Here's the thing, though. The announcer is the same guy who voices like Tracy and the narrator in the actual Pokemon anime. So
Battle continues.
Do we want to Thunder Wave this or just go for it?
I'm just going for it.
I hope it
Hey,
doesn't one shot with Earthquake.
I'm grateful that Pokemon Revolution has that announcer is the same guy that does the narration.
Yeah. So
Okay,
is
we
this.
live. Come on, Raichu, one attack before you die.
Battle continues. A sharp attack. Great hit.
Okay, we have an opportunity.
A burst of Psychic. Right, that's a hit. Yes, it's going down. Each team has only one Pokémon left for battle. Oh, it's
We're
Dragonite!
immune to Earthquake, so it can only hit us neutral with anything else.
The heated action
Psybeam?
continues.
I think we go for Fly.
Yeah. Ted Lewis,
I
the
didn't
announcer of
mean
this
to
game,
call
also
it.
was Giovanni. Thank you for letting us know that, user. I love thick chicks.
Is he also first time chat?
Yes.
Those are the best kinds. Those are the best kinds of users that come in.
That missed.
Alright, if its health is below 40, I can kill it with Dragon Rage. Never mind, we just killed it.
Good.
I mean, we have 140 attack with Stab. I hope we kill it.
Yeah, sorry, I missed it, Solar. Sorry, I was focusing on trying not to die.
Yeah, I was paying attention too.
Okay, now unfortunately we really don't have anything for Koga, so we just have to wing it.
Haha.
Like, Starmie doesn't have any psychic attack, so it's not that good here. I think we just do Snorlax, Dragonite, and then what else?
Let's see. 123 Stab Waterfall.
Starmie is good against Gligar, that's about it.
Yeah. But Raichu is only good against Golbat. Bellsprout doesn't exist, and Mankey is not helpful for any of this, so... Starmie does also have Zap Cannon is like a...
Starmie is weak to Electrode, and gets outsped.
Yeah, Raichu is weak to Gligar. I don't know about outspeed. Okay, I'll bring Gligar. Or, sorry, Raichu. I'm taking your Gligar, Koga! It's mine now! Okay.
The next
Yeah.
opponent is
I'm not doing like a type specialty run in Legends Arceus, so my current team is
Full Ninja.
Infernape, Scizor, Gardevoir, Roserade, Gliscor, and Empoleon.
No Torterra?
I did actually catch an Alpha Torterra, but I've not used it. I tried to catch the Alpha Empoleon that's in the Cobalt Coastlands, but it wouldn't get in the ball, so I just caught a Piplup that was nearby instead. I did also catch the Alpha Infernape, but its stats were worse than the one that had already been built up with the Grit Powder.
What will the trainer do now?
Can you get an alpha of like one of your starters? I mean, not starting out, but can you find one in the wild?
They go in.
I don't
You have
think
to wait
so.
until post-game before you're allowed to catch the starters that you didn't choose.
Oh, that's a miss.
But can you find their alphas like in the wild?
That's it.
No Vulpix yet, Sylvia.
Probably, I don't know.
We
Probably
got
not.
2 unknowns and 2 Starmies in a row, though. Like, in the same team, so, like, reroll.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of running around in the post game because I have to get satchels to evolve Sneasler and Weavile. I have to find all the unknown, and I have to get all the Spiritomb wisps.
Oh, yeah, also, you don't... Yeah, Sylvia points out, you don't catch the starters in Legends Arceus. You are given them at a certain point. So,
Okay.
yeah, no, you can't... So you can't get alphas of them.
I feel bad for my Typhlosion because at the time I thought I liked Cyndaquil more than Rowlet, but now I've changed my mind. And if I knew Decidueye was fighting type in this region, I would have chosen it.
Yeah, I didn't know, but I still chose Rowlet.
I chose Cyndaquil because I like, out of those 3, I prefer it. And I think that was, like, considering it ended up being Ghost type, I think that was a good choice.
Plus, Hisuian Decidueye gets triple arrow, which is just a sick move.
It corrected its status using a held item. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
My only annoyance with having a Gliscor on my team is that it can't learn Earthquake. The best move it gets is Earth Power, which is a special move.
Gliscor doesn't learn Earthquake?
No, it does not.
It absolutely... Oh, right, Legends Arceus, like, trims down the move list stupidly. Hang on.
I don't think Gliscor gets Earthquake other than TM in any game,
Well, yeah, it gets it through TM. Yeah,
but the TMs don't exist in Legends Arceus.
true.
Legends Arceus is an overall very weird game. It's like the stats are all different. The move list is weird. There's now styles of moves you can use, which affects the battle system a lot. They honestly tried a whole lot of things with it.
If you have a move that buffs one of your stats, it affects both versions of that stat, like the physical and the special version.
There's now like a ton of moves that just make you almost unable to be hit.
There's no breeding, even though they have a pasture where you leave your Pokemon.
Oh yeah, so have you checked with the Captain of Security Corps, because she teaches a bunch of moves.
It's true, they do have tutors.
I have been checking the move tutor. You get a special list depending on which Pokemon you have her look at.
It was a very different
Yeah,
game, which I appreciated.
I'm actually looking it up here. Yeah, Legends Arceus. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, no, Gliscor literally cannot learn Earthquake in Legends Arceus. Period.
No,
Which-
I caught the alpha version, which was level 77, so it's already maxed out. It's not learning anything new.
Yeah, and I looked like even through tutors it can't learn it. So that's very stupid to me.
I'm just using Gliscor because I like it, and it gets a lot of moves. It gets access to the Elemental Fangs, Poison Jab, X Scissor. Its best flying move is only Aerial Ace.
Yeah.
I will say this is that Legends Arceus have you run around even while in Pokemon battle, which makes it the closest thing that we can get to emulating Pokemon D&D.
I've been keeping up with catching one of everything. I'm at like 180 seen and 170 caught.
I do really like that. Like you can be attacked by the Pokemon.
Yeah.
And like, so it's not like, oh, you ran out of Pokemon, you just get warped back. It's like, oh, you're out of Pokemon, run.
I'm very good at not dying, but yesterday I went too fast with Weird Deer off a cliff and I killed myself. I had some good stuff that I lost too. I had some grit powders, some stuff to sell.
What's
How
Grit
is that?
Powder do again?
Like raises stat.
There's tiers of grit stuff you can get that raises your stats from 1 through 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, and then 10.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I need to play Legends Arceus again. I gotta decide if I'll stream it or not.
I completely forgot that there are just stat boosting items you get off of wild encounters.
Yeah. Also,
Some of the side quests are like really tedious, like the 3 people arguing about which Burmie's the real Burmie, so you need to catch one of each and have its full Pokedex entry.
I get what you mean about those being annoying, but as somebody who, like, 100% games, to me that's just like, I come back to this later after I 100% it.
But then there's the annoying ass guy who wants 3 different types of Combee, and one of them can only spawn from shaking trees on one specific island, so if the trees aren't shaking you need to reset the region.
That I hate, yes.
Also, the Weasel quest.
I still can't find an Alpha Weasel. None of them are 2-8.
I keep telling people just find an Alpha Weasel, and I guess it's harder to find than I thought because I swear I just found one like just wandering around. It was like, oh cool, hey, I got you.
They're
You
just
did,
not
but even in our
spawning.
playthrough of it, it took us like 3 chapters later to find that Weasel.
I've only caught 20 Weasels because none of them ever look tall enough on the screen. They're only 2.6 or 2.7.
Yeah, it was the alpha that put it over for us.
you know,
You can find a Weasel that's 2.8 naturally, but it's so rare and so hard to tell.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
like here's the thing: 2.8 I think is literally the maximum height for a non-alpha Weasel in that game. So that's the thing.
And
I've been trying-
the quest reward is stupid too. It's one of the first 5 quests in the game, so it barely gives you anything.
Yep.
I've been trying to catch one of each Pokemon, but my ADHD just says nope. Do something else.
Okay. Oh, it's Raichu.
I was
It's
playing.
like it's like oh there's a shiny, go get it, and then turn it into the person, report it to the guy, and then go out and then go into this cave or go and do this, and it's like I forgot what I was initially doing.
That's open world games for you. I was playing Pokemon Radical Red, and like, I was
How
mad.
radical was it?
I don't like it. It's basically like the main. It's like Pokemon Fire Red-ish, made like absurdly and unfairly difficult.
Was that the one that cheats, or was that the tail end of Pathways?
Both, but Pathways, tail end of Pathways was the one that just made up entirely new abilities and gave Pokemon illegal movesets. Radical Red, like Stadium, reads your inputs.
Oh, hey, we get to fight Bruno again.
But the thing I liked about Radical Red is that it had every single Pokemon. Like, it has them all. It's constantly updated. And so I was like, I'm going to use this to catch every Pokemon, because I want to do that. And then while I was evolving Pokemon, my game crashed and I lost everything. And I decided I'm never playing this shit again.
You lost everything because it crashed while evolving? Usually that only happens if it crashed while you're saving.
No, that's what it was. I exited a building, and it crashed, and I lost everything that happened in the last several hours. So I didn't lose everything, but I lost everything I had done in the last several hours, and I did not feel like doing it again.
That's fair.
I think the furthest I've gotten in Radical Red is I got to, but didn't beat Blaine.
Okay, so we definitely bring Starmie in case of Golem or Onyx.
Yeah, and like, I think there's nothing he has that'd be super effective against it, so I'll Starmie first.
And we definitely bring Dragonite.
And I'm thinking, 115. Here's the thing about Cross Chop: it has 80 accuracy.
Plus Mankey's only kind of fast. Raichu is only useful if he brings out the Blastoise.
Yeah, but Bellsprout isn't useful at all. Snorlax is also not helpful.
As good as Snorlax is, it does get at minimum 2 tapped by several things here.
I'm gonna go with Raichu, I think, because just out of them, it comes down to Raichu or Mankey. I think, well, no.
Wait, why not Snorlax?
It's normal type, and it is it is weak to Machamp and Heracross, and it is resisted by Golem and Onyx.
It has a super effective
Right.
move against Heracross, but it would still take 2 hits to kill it.
I'm gonna go Raichu.
The third opponent is Bruno. How will the challenger bear up against the
It's not great, but
fighting
Dragonite also has Rock Smash for 3 of his Pokemon.
When I played Legends Arceus, when Ryan and I were doing our playthrough, I think aside from the starter, I only ever used Alpha Pokemon because it just kind of made sense.
Yeah, why not?
I've caught quite a few of them, but for the most part, Alphas are not that much better than normal ones that you train up.
No, but they are still better.
Bigger.
You get a lot of money for catching them.
They're bigger, faster, and stronger too. They're
And
the
if,
first.
if instead you decide to kill them, they'll often drop XP candy and grit dust.
Great.
What will the trainer do now? Great hit.
Oh man,
The heated action.
it took out a
Zapkin-
higher percentage than we did.
Yeah, Zap Cannon has 50 accuracy. I don't know if I want to gamble on it.
Right off. What's this? That's it.
Do I go for Waterfall just to lower it enough to be taken out by Raichu's Quick Attack, or do I try Zap Cannon?
I think we go for a Waterfall and then see if Raichu can finish it. And we might get a crit, we might get lucky.
Us getting lucky? Oh, you sweet summer child, Tim.
I mean, we beat Koga with only 1 Pokemon lost.
Dizzy punch. Yes, it's a hit. Oh, which will last.
Okay, Quick Attack should finish.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon.
And sadly, we lost what we had for Onyx and Golem, but Dragonite can still sort of do something.
We also know he's only going to have brought one of them at most because Machamp is his ace.
What's going on? But the other one looks tired.
Come on, Quick Attack.
What now? A light pack.
I was worried about that.
Skin of its teeth. There's the attack. Hit. That inflicted some damage.
Okay, one more quick attack kills it.
Both competitor. There, quick attack. Right. That's
Send out
the
Blastoise,
hit.
please.
There it is. Knockout.
But yeah, some of the shit in Pokemon Pathways at the end was so, like, just unfun. Like, just as an example, one of the fights, you fight a Gardevoir that has a custom ability that makes it so that every single one of your Pokemon, whether they're switched out or not, is always permanently confused the entire battle.
Okay, I think Raichu dies here no matter what, but a Thunder could get some decent shift damage.
Do I do Thunder or do I do Thunder Wave? Thunder Wave would give me a speed advantage for
Ah.
futures.
They're eyeing each other
Let's try Thunder Wave, because he might have gone for like counter or something.
Yeah. And then Pokemon Pathways also had a Scizor with the Flash Fire ability.
By paralysis.
Come on, do counter. Why do you? Oh, come on, dude.
Earthquake. Drilled out weakness.
Okay,
Oh, and
Fly is quite effective, which should one-shot it.
Yep.
So he didn't bring out any of his rock types, because he's gonna have Machamp.
Oh, it's Dragonite. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
Here's the thing about Pokemon Pathways. It's really good and really fun, and I really like it,
Real battle
up
begins.
until the end of what there is so far. Because at that point, like, they have, like, up until you do basically, like... Because Pokemon Pathways takes place in, like, a school, basically, and you, like, graduate through the classes. It has up until, like, you finish all the classes, and then it's like, well, now you're just, like, essentially a master trainer of this area. And once you're there, that's when it just gets unfun and unfair, and literally the only way to even continue playing the game at that point is to build completely competitive teams. You don't get to play for fun anymore.
Okay, assuming this is Machamp, we'll yet again have super effective against it.
Oh, it's Machamp. This
Okay,
is
we'll outspeed and go first.
Do we outspeed? I
Yes,
don't
Machamp
actually
is
know.
slow. If we outspeed Heracross, we
Yeah, but
definitely outspeed Machamp.
so are we. Well, we outsped, okay, but we outsped Heracross
No.
because he was paralyzed, remember that.
What now? No, that didn't connect.
Alright, I don't think this one-shots, but it'll get close.
Yeah. I need to emphasize again, Pokemon Pathways is great, just like, once you reach the point, like, where it starts getting unfair, just stop, it doesn't get better.
He actually
it-
did
it-
outspeed us on that one.
It's great for the several hours before then.
Action continues.
Fly, fly, fly. Yes! Okay, we just
Fly,
win
you
now.
fools!
We just win now. Awesome.
He just comes out with thunder.
Oh my, missed again.
Let's see, some other good Pokemon hacks that I'm trying to think of. Obviously Insurgents. Insurgents has been really fun.
I did
I'm
an
glad you
infinite.
like it.
I did an infinite fusions run. That was fun.
Infinite Fusions is great.
We liked Zeta Omicron back in the day.
That one, like, the people who made that are the people who made Insurgents, right? So,
Yes.
I would say just play Insurgents. Zeta Omicron was fun, but I would say nowadays I don't think it aged well. Insurgents is a lot better and it was made by the same people. So,
I
Let's
don't know
see.
anything about it, but I've been seeing people post a Pokemon hack called Brick Bronze.
never heard of that.
I have a list of ones I want to try. I heard Xenoverse is great.
Hey, shout out to
Myth-
this dark type user, by the way. Anyway, go ahead.
Myth is on my list. I still have a favor for Reborn and Rejuvenation.
I tried Reborn and Rejuvenation. I like them. I don't like that they have, like, that field effect thing, because it just makes the battles go so much slower.
Yeah, I like ones with just a little something to me.
There is always Pokemon Uranium that was removed, but you can probably still find it.
I tried that. It has a very slow XP gain.
And I just remember it lagging the hell out of me whenever me and Max were
Oh,
trying to play. I
I
could
was-
probably
I was
play it now, but eh.
I was looking at a list. This is one I've never heard of, but it has its own unique Pokemon. Pokemon Clover.
Don't think I've heard of that one.
I've heard of it, but I never looked into it.
Phoenix Rising is another one that's highly
I thought you were gonna
rated.
say Phoenix Wright.
I don't think I've played that one.
And another one that's on this list is Fire Ash. It's like Fire Red, but you play as Ash.
Oh yeah, I want to play. I want to play through that.
Adventure Red is a classic one that essentially is what if you were playing Pokemon but the manga.
There's also one I know of called like I think it's Crystal Clear or whatever, and basically it's Pokemon Crystal, but it's open world and you start in whatever town you want. Which is an interesting concept, but then you get in there and then it's like, well, other than that, it's just Pokemon Crystal.
I've got a couple here on my hard drive. Let me look.
Okay, so we're
enjoying.
Starmie good against Magmar, bad against two others.
I'm bringing I think Dragonite, Snorlax, Starmie, because Raichu is not good against any of them except Murkrow, and Murkrow we could do something else about.
Let's see. I played Dark Rising. Glaze was alright. Pokemon Vega was interesting.
I know there's also Pokemon like
Unbound.
Unbound is good. Unbound is good, and it involves Hoopa, though, which might be my favorite. Which I think is my favorite mythical.
It's mythical, and I like it.
I think
No, this
Max.
This is a unique one I've never heard of before. Pokemon The Last Nurse Joy.
Oh, that one. So that one, it's half not a Pokemon game. It's a very plot-focused one. It's not that long, but it's very interesting. It's essentially like, think if you were playing one of those like emergency room type games.
Like Trauma Center.
Kinda, yeah.
I don't know anything about it,
It's
so
like-
that was more of a question.
Essentially, like you have cases and puzzles to figure out,
I
and
hate
then
my
there's
life.
a little bit of Pokemoning on the
God
side.
damn it. Do we think Fly does more damage than Rock Smash? Probably.
Rock Smash is 20 power and no stab.
Okay, Fly does then.
Super effective. It becomes a 40 power move. Fly is absolutely better.
Okay.
There's a Pokemon ROM hack that I became
this is
familiar
bad.
with because of a Pokemon YouTuber. I think it's called like
Pokemon
Pokemon Glaze
VTuber.
or something.
Oh yeah, Glaze. That's one of the classic ones.
And like it's like sweet like sweets Pokemon, and there's like many different like new types.
Isn't the main
Oh
region
no,
of
no,
that just
no.
named
Glazed isn't Pokemon Sweet. Pokemon Sweet is something different.
The hit glanced right off.
I think Dragon Rage is better.
Yeah, because that only did about 44, and with Fly we have double the chance to hit ourselves.
Oh, Psychic. All right, I'll try a Rock Smash.
Little damage.
We have a small chance to lower its defense.
Appears to be a
Yeah, okay, Dragon Rage.
there. Defense stat went down.
Like
Wow.
that's helpful, but it's not helpful enough. Actually,
The problem is the confusion. With Fly we have a double chance to hit ourselves.
yeah, but I think the confusion's gonna wear off here, so I'm gonna take the risk.
Aha! It's
Aha! I called it.
Very good, very good.
So after this Fly hits, I'll probably start using Dragon Rage. With any luck, I'll do enough damage that I'll need 3 Dragon Rages. Well, hopefully with any luck, I'll need 2 Dragon Rages.
what now? Hit. That
Okay,
was good.
2 Dragon
Yeah,
Rages.
that defense drop helped us.
Yep.
They're both hanging tough. How's that? It's become confusing.
By the way, I had a Bitter Berry on this thing at the start, and it got used up. This thing has confused me 3 times.
There's the attack. A light attack.
Okay, one more hit
Alright,
from
very
anything.
good.
One more hit from anything, it's dead.
The white hot
Obviously, I'm gonna use Dragon Rage.
What'll it do?
You know, if you shook off the confusion here, that'd be great.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
We're technically up right now.
Yeah? And Dragonite's pretty bulky, so... We still have our tank and she doesn't.
If she throws out either of her 2 grass types, that'd be good.
Starting a battle now. Oh, it's Magma.
Not great.
I mean, we resist
A
fire.
hot battle is unfolding.
Do we try fly or do we just keep going Dragon Rage?
Oh, fuck.
If you did
Why would you be attracted to that?
hey, it became attracted to the opponent.
No, you know what you need to say.
Okay, we're dead here. It's so rare for a male Pokemon to use Attract.
Difference between the two combatants.
Say the line, Max.
No.
Not the mythical one, the other one.
No.
Yes, it's a hit. Oh, it has no strength left. The next Pokemon.
You can't make me. Go Starmie.
I guess. Okay.
He's good. She's gonna swap, but at least we'll get to see what it is, and Starmie gets a free hit in.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
I figured Umbreon would be her ace because it's
Oh.
the only dark type she has.
I mean, she has Murkrow, but
A power blow.
Umbreon's just better than Murkrow.
What's this?
I think her technique is just confuse ray spam.
Seems like it.
The heated
If we can get one more hit, Magmar dies.
Okay, we're good.
waterfall.
Okay, it's 2-1 right now. This is looking good.
Well, it depends on what she has.
Murkrow, Murkrow, Murkrow.
I don't know if I want it to be Murkrow.
With victory bell. This is
Not
the
good.
last Pokemon.
That's bad for us. But Snorlax is Fire Punch.
That is true. I'm gonna keep Starmie in, and I'm gonna go Zap Cannon because if it hits, he's paralyzed.
Okay, let's see how long.
It's stupid, but there's no reason to swap Starmie out.
We probably die to 1 Giga Drain.
What now? It's gripped by paralysis.
We actually hit.
It's gripped.
Wow, very good.
And it doesn't get a turn.
The white hot battle continues.
We're gonna do shit for damage, but
How's that? It's not very effective.
oh, it's stun sporing us. Yeah, her thing is status effects.
It's gripped by paralysis. It corrected its status.
Ha
Ah,
They're both
All
ha!
right,
You fool!
still confused.
Ah, fuck.
no with a
I can't even be mad about this because out of all these confusions this battle, we've hit ourselves twice. So
Yeah,
I'm
in like
fine with
7
this.
In like 7 or 8 confusions, we've barely hit ourselves.
hot battle.
And plus, he's paralyzed too, so...
And this thing has no good damage output against a Snorlax, so once Snorlax comes out, it's gonna win.
There's the shot.
Live, live. Yes, we live 1. Just get 1 more hit in for Snorlax.
Competitor.
Alright, I think this puts it down to half.
Okay, Snorlax can one-shot from this range with Fire Punch easily.
The heated action continues. It can't move.
And this is where Starmie goes down. Yep.
It lasted
Alright.
against a grass type way longer than it was supposed to.
Oh, Zap Cannon kind of came in clutch there.
Alright. Come on, Snorlax, you got this.
Each team has only one
Come on, buddy.
battle. Oh, it's Snorlax.
Hey, what's up?
It's
I'm about
down
to sleep.
the last
We might actually go
Pokemon
first because of the paralysis.
We definitely go first. Paralysis isn't just a speed drop. Paralysis is reduced priority.
Bam, that worked perfectly.
Ah!
It's
Oh my
fine. It's
God.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It would probably take this thing at least 4 or 5 turns to kill us with our special
The
defense.
final act in this match.
We just need 1 more hit.
How's that? The hit glanced right off.
Ah, see, it does shit for damage. It can't kill us.
By paralysis. Will the
Come
next
on,
decide
1 more
the
hit.
outcome? What'll it do?
I guess the victory bell doesn't have Giga Drain.
Ah, we win. We get to fight Lance again. We definitely bring Raichu versus Lance. What else?
Pokemon goes
Do we actually risk? Do we risk Dragonite?
Dragonite doesn't have any. Dragonite only has Dragon Rage, so super effective wouldn't matter.
So
we're gonna. It's probably gonna be Snorlax, Starmie, Raichu, if I had to guess. But let me take a. But let me actually take a look at his thing
actually,
first.
Starmie would be good against Aerodactyl and Charizard.
Wahaha! It is me, Lance. Oh,
Starmie's good against half his team.
Yeah,
4 out of 6.
Yeah, so definitely Starmie. And there's nothing here that, well, Tyranitar's dark moves if it has any, and that's the only thing I can think of that Starmie would have a problem with.
And Raichu is super effective against 3 of these.
Okay.
Why are you making a save state?
Look, in case some bullshit happens, okay?
Okay, so Starmie, Raichu, Snorlax.
Okay. There is a pretty decent chance that he will have all 3 things be weak to. Well, no, because he's gonna have Starmie. I mean, he's gonna have Dragonite, so he's not gonna have all 3 things be weak to Starmie. But there's a good chance he's gonna have 2 things that are.
Charizard
or Tyranitar.
Tyranitar!
Yes! This is good for us.
Okay.
Even if it does have Feint Attack or something, it has shit for special attack. Okay, we kill in one more
Very
waterfall.
nice.
We kill in one more waterfall. Oh, come on. We live.
We live.
One more waterfall.
I think I nearly shit myself.
Clinch.
Is he switching out to? Is he switching out to Gyarados?
I don't know what he's switching out to.
Dragonite.
Oh, not good.
We're definitely faster, but we're also definitely dead. So after seeing that, I think we're gonna it's not.
Like, do you just try and get the damage off? Or what?
I'm gonna try Zap Cannon and just see if we pull it off.
You got the paralyze.
Neutral damage paralysis.
Okay.
He can't do anything next turn.
I don't actually know about that. I think that doesn't count if you knocked them out. I know it was like that. I know it was like that in the first. I don't know about this one.
Do we use
But
Raichu
either
here?
way, we go first.
Do we use Raichu here?
Let's see. We use Snorlax here because Raichu can actually do stuff against Tyranitar.
Okay.
And also, he might have Gyarados.
Really sad we couldn't take out Tyranitar.
I mean, hey, Tyranitar's almost there. Okay.
I guess Headbutt. See how much damage Headbutt does.
Yeah. This thing's bulky, so this is gonna be a war of attrition.
2 more of those.
Oh, it does! Okay, I knew it. Okay, I knew in Gen 1.
I told you.
Okay, but in Stadium 1, it did that, so I wasn't sure if they had fixed that.
Okay, we kill it. We have priority. We kill it. We live this.
I don't know. He's got high
Yeah,
attack.
because Hyper Beam is normal.
That wasn't even half. See, we live.
He's got to
Headbutt.
recharge, right?
Yes.
I mean, do you want to defense curl this turn?
Yeah, but I might as well. I have a free turn. Just in case. I'm a ball now. I also love that animation, and I had to see it.
Okay, we kill with Headbutt.
He ballin'.
How sad is it to be slower than the Snorlax?
Oh no!
Focus
Oh no!
band.
Oh no!
Focus band.
But
Wait, that's not how Focus Band works!
It's okay. We kill. Oh wait, no, it's faster than us now.
That's not how Focus Band works! That is...
It's paralyzed.
it is paralyzed, and
Okay, I'm mad because that is literally not how Focus Band works. They
Yeah,
literally...
it is not how it works.
They cheated! They actually cheated the rules for this!
He gets fucking good held items. Okay, we needed Starmie for this.
Oh no! Oh no!
We needed Starmie for this.
Raichu can't do anything to Steelix!
because it's ground type.
Wait, what?
That's fine. Free
Oh,
damage, free damage, free damage.
it's like no damage, but sure.
Well, interesting.
Burn?
Oh, that was weak. What impact will this
You gotta at least remember that
You know, it's
Tyranitar-
almost like they knew you had Fire Punch.
Tyranitar is not a ground type, but still.
Yeah, Sylvia, I agree. If we lose this because they literally cheated with the way the focus band works, we are going to restart. Because that is...
Oh, it's right.
They literally changed the rules just for this.
It's a Gen 2 thing, not a Stadium 2 thing.
If focus
He
band,
missed.
focus band apparently works different in Gen 2 compared to other gens. If the Pokemon holding a focus band is hit by a damaging move that will cause it to fade, there's a 12% chance the focus band will activate, cause the Lord to survive with 1 HP. That is still not how it's supposed to work. Also, 12%
He missed.
chance.
We get a free turn.
Yeah, also 12% chance. So really.
What's next? That's it.
Okay, I don't think Quick Attack kills.
Wait, no, he didn't get.
The attack.
They're breaking the rules. They keep breaking the rules for him.
Wait, so if you miss, you don't have to recharge?
Sparks are flying.
No, you're supposed to recharge even if you miss.
Yeah.
What now? That did little damage.
Look,
I
I was
told
not.
you.
I wouldn't do it.
Look, Thunder was not going to hit twice.
Yes, it's a hit.
It was a better chance than just straight up not gonna kill.
I was hoping the paralysis, okay?
Fair.
Yeah, Lance is absolutely pulling some bullshit here.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to win this because we have no answer for
Well, we're
Steel.
gonna restart because Lance is pulling bullshit.
Well, we kill with Headbutt here, and then there's a very slight chance we can kill.
Wow, rock flush.
Live.
Great hit.
Alright, we're reloading because Lance was breaking the rules. I'll count that as a
So-
failure, but Lance,
So,
like...
someone
we're-
check if the recharge on Hyper Beam doesn't count if you miss in
it-
Gen 2.
at the very least, if that is how it works, that's like a Gen 1, Gen 2 thing only. I'm currently looking it up. Hyperbeam, embed virtual computers in your website.
Hyper Beam only makes you recharge if it hits in Gen 2.
Yeah, it's still Gen
Lance
2
knows
bullshit.
all the Gen 2 exploits.
Yeah, that's still early Gen jank, so I think a restart is fair.
Yeah, I think it's fair.
Starmie, no, not Dragonite. Starmie,
They-
Snorlax, Raichu.
The only way they nerfed it in Gen 2 is that if it missed in Gen 1, you got to go again.
That's what happened here, though.
Well, I mean, if it knocked the opponent out in Gen 1, then you could go again. Now if it deals damage at all, then you have to recharge.
Yeah, well, that is bullshit. So he might have a different starting order because remember they do.
I wonder if the team is preset. It's Tyranitar again. We know we survive one crunch.
Crits notwithstanding.
There it goes. Bullseye.
That was a lower roll this time
Oh
around.
no.
We might still be able to get him.
It's super effective.
Oh, that was a higher roll than last time.
Continue. A sharp attack. That struck home.
Okay,
Yeah.
he didn't switch this time, so we're already doing way better.
Yeah, it's not like Dokapon where absolutely everything is preset.
That KO will bring out a
Come on, throw out your Steelix.
Oh, it's Dragonite. The opponent
Uh,
one
I'm gonna swap.
opportunity.
okay, I was gonna say, do we sack again or?
Key difference
He's probably gonna do something stupid, just like to finish it off. So I'm going Snorlax.
Here comes a Pokemon.
The chance of Starmie surviving something later on is very low, but at the very least I could probably get a waterfall off on Steelix.
What's this? A light pack.
Yeah, that Metal Claw did pretty decent. Oh, you motherfucker.
It was Steel Wing, but yeah.
Which affects the flow of battle. That inflicted some damage. That did little damage.
No,
Well-
Fire Punch is not good because Dragon resists fire, that's the thing.
Headbutts are our best chance. But the problem is, he got the low chance defense up, so now we're pretty screwed.
There's the attack. The hit glanced right off.
We're gonna die this turn.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Maybe he'll use Hyper Beam?
There it is. Hyper Beam. Right, that's
He
the
does, so I guess we have no choice but to swap in the Raichu.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon. Oh, it's Raichu.
Thunder or Thunder Wave?
Battle continues.
It's gonna be
Thunder.
neutral. It's gonna be neutral. Okay.
I think 2 Thunders kill.
If we hit.
What's next? Whoop, that missed.
Why would it?
It can't move. It's a
Come on.
fierce battle. They go into battle pose. What now? Great hit.
1 more Thunder kills if we can survive.
Heavy hit.
Okay, we get 2 chances here.
Continues.
Well, bear in mind, Focus Band.
Here it comes. Thunder. No, that
Come on, 1 more chance.
it can't move.
I'm actually curious if 2 quick attacks there would have killed.
Competitor.
Probably
Dragonite
not.
has crazy defense, so now.
I find it funny because this is reminding me of the first.
Okay.
It's absolutely cheating! There is no way it would have gotten a 12% chance twice. That has to be. They had to have changed it to be guaranteed.
Down it goes.
I find it funny because this is reminding me of the first day and 2 where we get to the champion fight, we have a good team, and we're like, okay, if you cheat, we start over, or something bullshit happens.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Starmie kills, but then
For another go. If
Starmie's not going to be whatever he has left because he doesn't have enough health.
both Pokemon show signs of fatigue. Combatants face each other. Waterfall attack. Right, that's a hit. Oh, it collapsed.
Even if it's Aerodactyl or Steelix, we're not going to kill in 1
Just
shot.
one Pokemon remains.
I have faith.
Oh, it's Steelix. This is the last.
He had the exact
Pokemon.
same team. I wonder if that's preset.
Just one-on-one now. This match
I'm pretty sure he would change it if we took different things.
a sharp attack. That had to hurt.
Ah, it's so
Ooh.
close.
Ooh.
We're dead.
Unless it misses.
Chat is unanimously saying it's not gonna miss. Also, chat was unanimously saying retry because that, yeah, the focus band is they actively changed the programming to make the focus band always work.
Yeah, I used a Focus Band in my Infinite Fusion run, and it never worked once.
Yeah.
Hacks.
That's literally it. Here's the okay.
So pretty much go in expecting essentially Dragonite to have sturdy.
Just expect Dragonite.
But not
to
even
sur-
regular sturdy.
Yeah, expect Dragonite to basically when it seems like it takes 1 more hit, it's gonna take 2. Yeah, and I agree, Sylvia. They're literally cheating, and it's bullshit to make us have to go through the. Okay,
Oh,
actually, it's bullshit to make us have to go through the Elite Four just because of their cheating. All right.
He's still weak. Still weak to water.
Here's
It actually outspeeds us now. Okay, we actually tank
I
one
wouldn't
more of
think
those.
Aerodactyl would be fast. Well, actually, never mind.
Okay, we take it out on the next turn.
The heated action continues.
As long as he doesn't crit.
There's the attack. Yes, it's a hit.
I was keeping an eye out for dialogue.
Alright,
Waterfall attack.
you're dead. Please use Tyranitar Steelix. Or even Gyarados is fine, because Raichu's guaranteed one-shot it.
Pokemon. Oh, it's Charizard.
Wow.
Okay, also still weak to water, so let's go for it.
Probably faster than me, though.
No,
Oh,
Charizard's
Nope.
slow.
I always think flying Pokemon have more speed than they do.
I think Charizard is the fastest of the original 3 starters, but it's still relatively slow.
They're both hanging
Do,
Quick,
if we use Harden here, do we live?
I doubt it. But fuck it, what else are we gonna do? It's a star unit!
we turn gold.
defense. The aerial attack.
Oh my god! Tim,
my
you're a
God.
Tim,
I'm a genius!
Oh my
Tim, you're a
God.
genius!
Oh, switch.
Pokemon is quick
It's okay.
Unless.
Raichu still destroys Charizard in the next round.
with Dragonite.
Okay, it's the
Yeah.
sturdy Dragonite.
We still get some stuff off. Okay, I'm gonna, because we're definitely dead next time, I am gonna go for Zap Cannon because who fucking knows at this point.
Pokemon.
It would at least do neutral damage, so it would be more than that.
Yeah, it's a 50% chance, it's a coin flip, I don't think we're gonna get it this time. Oh my god, we've gotten Zap Cannon all 3 times we've used it.
Got the coin flip 3 times,
Wow.
baby!
Lance
Don't
over,
give me
Lance
stuff.
over there is thinking we're cheating now.
Oh, and down it goes.
It did not get the defense up.
Which Pokemon will join
Okay, go
us
Raichu.
now?
Raichu, no, it's Snorlax for Dragonite.
Oh, okay.
Because Raichu only has Thunder and it's only neutral. We save Raichu for Charizard.
Snorlax.
Hey, what's up?
2 Pokemon remain on each side.
Uh,
The Pokemon is returning to its
Really?
Pokeball.
You're a dumbass.
what is Cade seeing this guy?
This isn't gonna kill, but it'll get close.
That was
Very
Oh.
close.
Okay, we lose on the speed, but it
Tim.
can't kill us in one shot. No way.
Tim, all you gotta say is that, oh, this'll kill it, and it'll happen.
We tank this easily,
Lance right off.
and it's dead now. Now we have 2 Pokemon to deal with Lance. We're done.
Yeah, and yeah, that's
Oh
why.
my God.
That's why I sent out I figured like Snorlax for Dragonite, so then Raichu's in top condition for Charizard in case of some bullshit.
I was,
That hard-
I was expecting a closer match.
That Harden play against the Charizard saved everything.
The last Pokemon.
Yeah,
The number of
you're a genius.
Pokemon is 2-1.
Also,
was
yeah,
expecting
like
a
I will,
closer
like you say, expecting a closer match. We did have to reset twice because he cheated.
Listen.
If we were
Those
doing
didn't
if
Those
we were
are
playing
retcons.
if we were playing hardball and went from the very start again, it would have taken like another 50 tries.
Yeah,
I say-
Yeah.
I do feel like. Here's the thing. I think we would have won that first time if not for the focus band bullshit. So I feel like that it's legitimate.
Oh, it glitched.
Oh,
Hey,
we're
but has a
done.
flint chance!
Yes, it does.
Oh my god, I forgot!
Well, we win here. We're gonna see Lance with 2 Pokemon standing.
Out of there.
Lance is done. We're the champion now.
Last Pokemon.
It's all over!
Congratulations. You conquered the gym leader.
Okay. I don't even care that we sort of had to cheat because the game cheats all the time.
The game cheated against us, so focus band didn't proc. Whatever.
Oh.
This
Yeah,
is
that
the
time it
emergence
didn't
of a new
proc.
champ. So what you're saying is Lance got 2 12% chances in a row. Yeah, sure.
The
Yeah,
game
what are the
gave,
chances?
the game gave up when it realized it wasn't gonna win anyway.
I concede defeat. You might have what it takes to prevail over Kanto's gym leaders.
What?
What?
Yeah, you do the Kanto League in this game. Just
Now,
so you do it in the real
however,
game.
bear in mind, there are no trainers leading up. It's just the gym leader fights, and they're not in succession either. So,
We have Starmie, so I
You're
wonder
the
if we
trainer
can
who
beat
conquered Johto Castle. Come on, I'll take you on any time.
Brock. We have Starmie, so I wonder if we can just beat Brock now.
Well, we can choose the order.
Yeah, we can choose, but I wonder if if we
That
if
is
we
not
beat them-
Misty. That's Whitney again.
No, that's
Yeah.
Misty.
Misty does not have red hair. That hair is pink. That can't even be called orange in any sense of the word.
Yeah, her hair's not orange.
Her skin is closer to her hair color than that is.
I feel like the artist here didn't have colors to work with. That is.
That's Ace Ventura.
Lieutenant Surge doesn't wear glasses.
Okay, that's correct. That's Brock. Okay, Janine, yeah, that's fine.
That's Sabrina.
Sabrina's hair is normally more smooth. Yes.
Blaine.
Yes, okay.
And
but these two, though. These two and a bit of this. What the fuck?
Although, they say it's blue, but they gave him Gary's color scheme.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
okay, so I have a question.
Yeah?
Let's say we beat one of them, but we end up losing to the next one. Do we have to start over?
No. Thankfully, we do not. Okay.
I always wonder why for the anime they made Gary the same design as Blue but different colors.
Surge wears
That
glasses.
confused me when I was little.
Yeah,
It
this
was like
is...
you had the anime Gary, you had the guy in the game who you assume is
Yeah,
also
Surge
Gary
had
if you saw
blonde
the
hair.
anime first.
Okay, since we do get to choose, bearing in mind what our team is, who do we want to start with? So we have...
Either Blaine or Brock.
Yeah, the
Because
Starmie didn't carry
Blue doesn't have a type special. He just has a good all-around team.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Blaine, because I think if we went Brock with our current team, Starmie would be the only thing we can really use, whereas here at least Snorlax can do stuff.
I always found that odd too. When Blue gets upgraded to being a gym leader, he's not forced into a type special like the others.
Yeah, I think I don't know why they I think they just did that because it's supposed to be it's just your rival from the previous time. My next opponent, it's none other than you! Fire, Parasect Artillery!
He randomly just has a water type and a grass type in there.
Blaine, I am asking you this politely as a fan. What in the ever-loving fuck?
Why doesn't he have a Magmar? That was his ace in the anime.
Okay, I will defend on that. It was his ace in the anime. He never uses a Magmar in the games.
But Magmar is like one of the original fire types.
He never used it! I don't know what to tell you, man. He just never used it. Alright, Starmie, Raichu, Snorlax.
Not Dragonite, who resists everything he has.
Oh, good point. Well, definitely Starmie, Dragonite, Snorlax. Raichu would be for Artillery, but we'll be fine.
Dragonite
Oh, Jesus!
Parasect easily.
it. Wow, look at this stadium.
Blaine, how much money did you pay for this?
Remember in the
Yeah,
actual
big
How much does
few
it cost for the upkeep?
Deals.
I do remember in the anime his battleground was a literal volcano.
and he was literally ready to kill Pikachu by dropping him into the magma of Ashton's surrender. I guess because they're red, he has them. I guess, yeah. Because I was looking at them, I was like, huh, all fire types. Wait.
I feel like if you intentionally kill your opponent's Pokemon, you should lose your gym license.
Yeah, though I to be fair, I feel like he probably had something planned where, like, if Ash didn't surrender, he would have done something, because after Ash surrendered, he was literally like, good, if you didn't surrender in that situation, I would have disqualified you for being a trainer entirely.
Also, just realized he doesn't have an Arcanine either. They had other fire type options.
Or a Rhydon. He basically is missing his entire anime team here. I think they just wanted to give Magmar an episode, is what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Parasect.
Bleh.
I don't really remember anything that actually happens, just my brain tells me that the final fight between Charizard and Magmar was cool. Even though I don't remember
It was because it was the first time Charizard actually listened to Ash, and the final blow was Seismic Toss, and I think it was the first time we ever saw Seismic Toss used in the way it's shown in the anime.
I thought Seismic Toss, the first time he ever used it was against the Polyrath.
What? I don't remember him. When did he fight a Polyrath?
There's an episode where they go to a beach and they encounter this guy who's a Polyrath, and Charizard learns to use Seismic Toss against it.
Oh, no, that was in Orange Islands.
Oh, okay.
Because I know the one you're talking about. I know the one you're talking about. That's the one where Charizard then got, like, frozen by Ice Beam, and Ash spent all night, like, thawing him out. And that was the episode where Charizard realized to listen to Ash permanently.
Yeah,
Sunny
'cause
day, huh?
he still wanted to be a moody bitch during the final tournament.
Yeah, like, look, at this point, I've seen how the Johto tournament ended, and, like, that was a legitimate loss on Ash's part. The way the Kanto one ended... What? Oh, Rhino just coughed. I thought he said something. The way the Kanto one ended, though, no.
Oh, wow.
Because, like, first off, he literally just got back from a terrorist attack. His Pokemon were exhausted. He had one Pokemon eliminated for being put to sleep by a move, and another Pokemon eliminated because it didn't listen to him, which... Fair, if not fair, which that one is fair, but the fact that Charizard wasn't listening to Ash was not fair. Because even if you go by the games, he had all the badges. Charizard should have been listening to him. So it just kind of, it was just not fair in so many ways. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was way too close.
I mean, I'm not worried because we haven't lost any Pokemon yet, but still.
Yeah, but still.
But yeah, Ash losing that way in the Kanto tournament was bullshit. Ash losing in the Sinnoh one was bullshit because his opponent had like a fucking mythical and a legendary out of buttfuck nowhere. I haven't yet gotten to Hoenn and the other one, so I don't really know if how they ended was bullshit or not.
We already know how Sinnoh ends, but the fight before that where Infernape beats Electivire to show Paul that he's not weak was cool.
I know there was one that I thought was just stupid. I didn't think it was necessarily unfair, but I thought it was stupid. Ash lost to somebody who only brought 5 Pokemon because they got all 8 badges and never knew that you could have more than 5.
I think that was in Kalos where people just agree Ash was like at
No. It was I think it was Unova because Kalos was that guy Alain or something. Where it was also like kind of stupid that he lost to him, but whatever. Hello Alex. I don't know what that question is. What the fuck is AM? It's a way of measuring time of day. All right, lane down.
Nice.
I burned down. There's nothing but ashes left. Okay.
You know the good thing about all this is now that if we lose and we get to choose the Pokemon, we can now we can say, oh, this is actually good for this trainer.
Where was it they majorly reset Ash's progress to actually being an intelligent trainer? I know that in Gen 5, they really dumbed him down, like, more than usual. In Gen 6, they actually allowed him to keep his skill. And then Sun and Moon, because that was more comedy-based, that happened. But generally in every single one, Ash is, like, weakened back down. Because otherwise there's no tension. Which I understand, but it still makes those first few episodes of each one kind of stupid. Yeah, let's go against Brock now. Also, I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, no, I already did that. Okay, after each one, I'm gonna make a save, just in case something happens and I ever need to, like, do the reload. I was just worried, like, I hope I don't have to go back to before Lance.
Okay, I was curious. So, in Kalos, Ash loses because it's his Greninja versus a guy who has a Mega Charizard X.
Be careful if he sends out his Fortress.
Yeah, make Charizard X known for being strong against fucking Greninja.
I mean, it becomes neutral to water damage at that point.
Yeah, and what does it get that's good against water?
Better stats.
Also, it was Ash Greninja, which was literally, like, legendary level stats. Okay. See, okay, Brock has all rock types except Pinsir, who still kind of fits the motif, and Fortress, who also fits the motif and he had in the anime, so...
So, two things that are weak against fire, so we can bring in Snorlax.
Yeah, I'm thinking Starmie...
Dragonite Snorlax?
I was actually thinking Raichu, because everything here except Pinsir would resist flying.
Well, see, what I was going to say is that if you bring in Snorlax...
He does have two things that are weak to electric.
I was about to say, if you bring in Snorlax, at least I think Snorlax would be able to
Fortress and Pinsir, yeah.
Yeah, Fortress is Explosion.
Too bad it's Weeping Bell, not Victory Bell, because then it could be viable.
What?
Because he has all these rock types, if it was Victory Bell instead of Weeping Bell, we could use it.
We don't have a Weeping Bell.
Sylvia,
I thought we had one on that team.
Oh, you mean Bellsprout? You mean Bellsprout?
Oh yeah, Bellsprout.
I was very confused for a moment there.
If we had Victory Bell instead, though, then we could actually use it because his entire team, except for 2, are weak to grass.
Hey Sylvia, the reason at the very least he has Fortress is because he had Fortress in the anime.
He did catch a Pineco.
Fun fact, in the anime, in Hoenn, when Brock comes back, he has left all of his Pokemon behind except Fortress. So Fortress is the only Pokemon he brought to Hoenn.
Of all things, he gets a Krogunk in Gen 4.
I did like that, unlike with Misty, Brock used Pokemon that weren't just the rock types. They actually allowed him to branch out. Like, even like just a couple episodes after his debut, he got a Zubat.
I think that's because Misty leaned into the specialist role, whereas Brock was just like, Brock was just like, I guess I'm this gym leader.
Well, here's the thing. In this special where he goes back home, that fucking face. He clearly, like, he really likes rock types, and he considers them very important. He just chose to branch out.
He does also take care of a Bonsly for a lot of Gen 4.
Yeah, he ends up being a Sudowoodo. I think the only rock-type Pokemon he's ever had are Geodude, Sudowoodo, and Onix.
What Pokemon will appear next?
This looks like a job for Snorlax. Now that we're past Lance and we're at the point where it's just one fight at a time, I feel so relieved.
Yeah, looking at it, Brock also had a Happiny that would become a Blissey. He had a Comfey, Vulpix, Ludicolo, Mudkip, Crobat.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, Ludicolo?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, no, Ludicolo, as it is called.
Oh, there you go.
Good old Ludicolo. All I know about the manga is that apparently, like, green, or not, I think blue is what the girl is called, is like a criminal and a thief, and then some of the gym leaders are members of Team Rocket.
Oh yeah, the only non-water type Misty ever had was Togepi, which wasn't originally hers.
Yeah, she freaking cheated.
Yeah, like literally Ash won and was like, also, can I just point out, like, under no circumstance was what Misty did, like, polite, because this is Ash hatching a new Pokemon, seeing his new friend, like, as a baby, and Misty is like, get out of the way, I want to see! I fucking hate Misty. And I'm so glad that I'm
I see that you have a strong kinship with Misty.
Fuck off. I hate Misty.
Yeah, but as far as like stealing
Uh-oh.
eggs go, I feel like Rhino.
We
and Misty
might
have
be
that
in trouble
common.
here.
I don't steal other
Uh-oh.
people's when they're hatching.
Oh, it's Raichu. It's down
You
to
see
one
egg, you go
Pokemon
yoink.
now.
There you
Yeah,
go.
but he took the egg. He didn't take the Pokemon after it hatched.
I didn't kidnap anything.
So guys, I think we lose against Brock.
There's the attack. That didn't do much.
No,
Wow.
it's okay. It's just like the anime.
Powerful blow.
Turn on the sprinklers.
No, here's the thing, Sophia. I know generally green is the girl and blue
This is-
is the guy, but like in the manga they switched it up in that green was the rival and blue was the girl because in Japan it was red and green. We got red and blue for some reason.
But no, like this is the exact situation in the anime. If it wasn't for Raichu, and if we had a Pikachu, this would have been exactly like the anime.
And there goes the battle.
Oh well.
It bothers me that Onyx like rotates his raw. No, they didn't. Are you sure? Bulbapedia green manga. I feel like pretty certain about that.
You know, Bulbapedia was down for like 2 days.
Why?
They were doing maintenance.
Oh.
Well, no, I was about to say because they didn't have.
No,
they
okay,
didn't have
I got it
Max.
mixed up. I didn't really get it mixed up. Sylvia figured it out basically. In Japan, the girl was blue and the guy was green, and then it was reversed where they brought it over here. All right. Well, our failure number is at 64 now. But that's fine with me, considering what we got past. And now, we get...
Hey, at least like from now on, we can choose the gym leader.
Yeah, we do get to choose. I know that you do this, and then there's like a final boss.
It's red.
Lapras. This honestly... This is looking like a mulligan team, honestly, and this is a mulligan team. I'm sorry, but this is a mulligan team, I'm pretty sure, unless we get something really good for this last one.
I mean,
Let's
that's not
see.
bad, but it's not that great.
I don't think it makes up for it, yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we need S3.
We have basically Steelix and Lapras. Well, we could... I'm gonna go for it because we might be able to beat Brock with this team. Steelix, Lapras, Sandshrew.
Okay. Because we can do the gym leaders in any order we want now, too.
Yeah.
So we're never going to use Wobbuffet?
Yeah, this is basically just to get through Brock, and then we'll throw ourselves at something and see what happens. We're not using Wobbuffet because Wobbuffet is sadly just not good.
I mean, the gimmick is interesting.
Okay, also a side thing. If I choose retry, it puts us back in against the gym leader, so I gotta remember to hit cancel so that we actually have the choice. We were gonna use this against Brock anyway, but just for future reference, I'll need to remember that. I like Wobbuffet, but its stats just aren't good enough for this. It doesn't have enough, like, stats to really survive stuff. Its HP is up there, but... yeah. Okay. $108. How does Sandshrew have the best attacking stat? Steelix, Lapras, Sandshrew, just in case he starts with one of the bug types.
The challenger faces Brock. computer's gym leader. I hope the challenger will go at Brock with rock-hard determination.
Yeah, this is what you could have if you weren't so focused on everything being rocks.
He ends up getting a Steelix later, don't he?
Yeah, but he's not the one that evolves it. He left it with his brother Forrest, and then, which, by the way, the fact that Forrest becomes a rock gym leader, I don't like that. Because like that is not the right naming convention. But yeah, he does. He leaves it with Forrest, and it becomes a Steelix in that time.
Vicious attack. No, that didn't connect.
Unfortunately, Iron Tail has trash accuracy.
Oh yeah, it's still better than everything else I have.
Iron Tail, is that a Paradox Pokemon?
I really wish that not all the Paradox Pokemon were just Iron whatever for the future ones.
Yeah, the past ones at least had interesting ones like Winged King and
Mist. Yeah.
Great Tusk. Granted, they're not the
Slitherwing,
most original thing.
Slitherwing, Roaring Moon, Fluttermane,
Sandy Shocks.
Screamtail.
Yeah, in the future they were just like, it's this, but it's metal.
And yet, like, almost none of them are actually Steel type.
Come on, one hit. Damn, if it got one more hit earlier, it would have killed.
It's fine. Steelix was kind of just the safe bet to start with. So,
It is so weird that Onyx is faster.
Sylvia, I haven't actually read the manga. I've just seen bits of it, and I knew that thing about how in Japan the girl was blue and the guy was green, and I just got it mixed up. But yeah, I've never seen the manga. Read the manga, I guess.
Oh, it's Lapras.
Lapras.
He should know how to say this one because Lapras was a big part of the Orange Islands.
I don't know,
think
man.
this game might have been in development before the Orange Islands, maybe.
Little damage.
Maybe, but I don't know.
You whirl.
I mean, it might have been released after, but as far as being in development goes,
Fair.
We're eagerly awaiting the
I like that I saw this one person who like came up with a bunch of names for the Paradox Pokemon if they were named like in standard Pokemon fashion. And I like the one he came up with for Iron Valiant is Galgaraze. It's got Gal from Gallade, Gar from Gardevoir, and then Raze because it fucking destroys everything.
what was the Hariyama one?
Iron, not Iron Knuckle. I think maybe it was Iron Knuckle.
Hands.
Iron Hands, that's what it was.
What would
Catchy
be
hands.
a good one for that?
What'll it do?
I would have to take time to think about that because when I come up with like naming Pokemon, I usually got to go like looking up like synonyms, other languages.
You couldn't just call it like Steel Palm or something.
It's a hit. Oh, and
No, because the idea is to come up with like an actual Pokemon name for it.
Yeah, and not name them like your
Pokemon
oh
remains.
god, should I say it?
No. They had a fight go down between Jasmine and Brock, and you want to know what sneaky shit Jasmine did?
Battle is
Well, she had a Steelix.
Flirted.
you know what? She covered her Steelix in a faux rock, making it look like weird Onyx.
cheating.
That's cheating. That is
That's
cheating.
straight up
The anime.
cheating.
There was actually an episode in the anime where Ash went to fight Jasmine, and it was like Jasmine's like assistant or something who decided to fight him instead with an Onyx that she coated in wax to make it immune to water. No, you can't pull that shit. You don't get to pull that shit. You don't get to pull that shit. Die, Pinsir.
There's the attack. Hit. That was
Imagine if in the D&D campaign you guys fought gym leaders that pulled that sort of crap.
a light pack.
Well, imagine if the player characters can pull off shit like that.
I mean, nothing's stopping them from doing it, but if you're in a non-legitimate fight, if you're in a legitimate fight, there will be consequences.
That was a glancing blow. It used a berry to restore its HP. The white hot battle continues.
My chaotic neutral tendencies would at least try it at least a couple times.
Great hit. The last Pokemon goes down.
All right.
And there goes the battle.
All right. Gotta hit cancel, not retry. 'Cause that way we get to choose who we fight.
I'm starting to think the Pokemon anime is kind of like the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, to where they don't really so much listen to the rules as it's almost a giant improv battle.
How do I?
Yeah,
how do I make a
if
team?
you watch lists of who cheated the most in Yu-Gi-Oh the anime, Yugi cheats a lot.
I stab the moon.
Like there's so many things where they interpret a card's ability wrong. They just have a card do something it can't do. Yugi does something that's not allowed. He uses a card that's banned in tournament play.
I shoot the ring around your hovering castle.
I have my card at target. Oh wait, you already said that. I have my card target the moon, so you lose its effect.
I mean, is he
When
doing
you shoot
these?
the moon, and you shoot the moon.
Is he doing these in actual like tournament battles, or is it
Yes.
like? Okay,
Sometimes
I was gonna
yes,
say, is
because,
it that? Is it that, or was he doing it in like battles against a villain where it's life or death?
In the first,
No, the moon was against freaking Mako in the freaking tournament arc in the first part of the series.
the first arc of the anime has them going to Pegasus's island and competing in a tournament, so it's all supposed to be under tournament rules.
Shelter!
Well, we have a grass type and a ground type, so this is pretty good versus Brock.
Quack!
Another water ground type. Okay, we can beat Brock.
Quack!
If their typings weren't so bad, we could maybe use, or if their stats weren't so bad, we could use Crobat, Slugma, Shelder versus Erica.
Slugma what?
I wish we could use Crobat versus Erica.
If Slowbro and Wooper had a baby and then Ditto transformed, didn't do it. That is kind of what Quagsire looks like.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, actually, I agree.
But hang on, I missed it. What did Quagsire look like?
Quagsire is if Slowbro and Wooper had a baby and then Ditto transformed into it.
They're not
I was
wrong.
You know
I
what
was just
Quagsire? You know what
I was just-
Quagsire looks like to me?
What?
You know what he looks like to
A
me?
friend?
A friend.
That is the correct answer. Lowers
I always sort of saw Quagsire and Wooper as like, or no, Quagsire and Wobbuffet as distant cousins. Because what the heck even is Wobbuffet?
It's a
one of those little punching things.
Yeah, it's literally a punching bag.
Is the
Look
tail
at
part
him.
of it alive
Look at
because it has
him.
eyes?
Yes, I think I don't know if it's just a theory, but I think generally it's believed that the tail is the actual Pokemon and the rest of Wobbuffet is a decoy.
Hey,
So-
hey, you know what we
the
call that?
Original Mimikyu.
You know what we call that? We
What?
call it a gay theory.
Oh my god, shut up. Please shut up.
It's dead, let it go.
It wasn't your fault, Blake. The accident wasn't your fault. You have to move on. It's been 20 years.
It was my fault. I didn't support his catchphrase enough.
I have a running joke when it comes to that.
The entire internet has the running joke, Blake.
No, okay. Never mind. It's a inside thing. Never mind.
What? Oh, like something different?
So every time I
That did pretty good
say
damage.
yeah, that's very good. Every time I say the game the game theory part, every single time without fail, when I say the last part, I take the mic up to my mouth.
Yeah, please don't do that, because that hurts.
Yes. Yes.
It hung on by the
I'm mad, but that was also a crit, so I can't be too mad.
Well, whatever we throw out next is gonna kill Pinsir, so that's good.
Yeah. Let's see, there was something oh yeah.
Also,
I still love how in the FNAF movie, they, in MatPat's cameo, A, they had him say the "that's just a theory" line, and B, they named him Ness.
yeah,
I always found it funny with that movie that the last time we ever see the lawyer is at the diner, and then he just disappears. He was just like, I'm an extra in a horror movie. I'm not gonna die today.
Yeah!
the other one looked tired.
He was like represented
Yeah,
like a total bitch. I think he was like, I don't want to take part in this.
yeah, people are hoping that he comes
He was
back
actually
in the
li-
second
he was-
movie.
He was actually literally overhearing them about to commit a crime, so he was a witness.
Yeah, didn't he say something like, I shouldn't be here for this?
Yeah.
Because they were literally talking about breaking into the restaurant and breaking shit, and he's like, oh, that's super illegal.
People are hoping that he comes back for the second movie.
I will say, the FNAF movie wasn't that bad. If you don't know anything about FNAF itself, it's very generic, but it's a decent slasher movie or horror movie. It's a good movie.
As you would imagine, since it's aimed at teenagers, the deaths are very tame, and also the middle parts drag with weird plot points.
There are rumors that for the second one, that the deaths are gonna get a lot more gruesome.
I hope so, because I think it was a bit too tame for that. Like, then again, I'm a person who watches Saw and Final Destination because I love the creativity of how the characters die. So,
Do you watch the director's
personally,
cut?
I'm
know,
imagining
but
Max being over here like,
that's
I was
for
here
you.
to watch teenagers die and think the world had less of them.
what did you ask, Tim?
Did you watch the director's cut versions?
Of which?
Saw.
I don't know if I did.
Because those are definitely have a bit more brutality to them.
I just know in the latest Saw movie, one that just like makes me wince is like a character had to cut their leg
Maybe
off.
one.
Yeah, a character had to cut their leg off and then attach like a hose to it to suck out their own bone marrow.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I forget which one it is, but it's like either Saw 3 or 4. The rib cage removing torture device has a more brutal version than director's cut.
Yeah, I think I don't know which one I saw, but it was like it was just like it was dug into the rib cage and you had to like get the key, and when you failed, it just ripped you open like a fucking cardboard box. Considering what we have here, we have like a Quagsire and whatnot. We have ground. We can maybe do Janine.
Max is gonna run out of those really brutal horror movies eventually and start looking up old Live Leak.
Look,
Don't
here's the
get
thing.
that jaded, Max.
It's not. I would say it's not even necessarily the brutality that I like. It's the creativity.
Or you could just scroll through Twitter long enough. Last week I saw a beheading video.
Why?
What?
Because it was just there. Because of this whole Palestine stuff, someone just posted a beheading video on their feed.
Ah, we're gonna not talk about that.
How do you just find that?
We're gonna not talk about that.
But I've never seen any of the Saw movies. But I did watch Alice Mark's video on all of the Saw movies.
This reminds me of a quote from Billy and Manny way back in the day, leaving a whole lot of questions that don't need to be answered.
Which emulator are we doing now?
Janine, because
Okay.
I have two ground types, so I figured I'd take on the poison gym leader.
That makes sense. Didria's pretty good. He might be able to carry this.
Not against that.
Oh, not Crobat. Nope.
Teeth.
I don't think we have anything that's good against Crobat.
I mean, technically we do. Shelter has Ice Beam.
Yeah, but Crobat's like the second fastest Pokemon in the game.
I especially like Final Destination because, like, again, the way the deaths are in that, it's very creative because they have to do like Rube Goldberg style stuff because the idea is like it's supposed to be like supposedly an accident, but it was actually like set up by death itself. So it's stuff like trying to think. So like a nail like fell down from a loose air conditioner, and that caused somebody to step on it, and they fell over, and they threw up dust in the air that got in someone's eyes, and so they fell down and broke their back.
Also,
like stuff like that.
Also, death is represented as like this black janitor guy.
Well, no, there's theories about that, but like he's not necessarily. They don't know for sure if that's death. I think because his name's like Bloodworth or something. Which is a very death-sounding name, but I think the theories are either that he's the personification of death, or that he's just somebody who went through this whole thing before and is trying to help. Because he definitely knows a lot more than he should. That's for sure.
I know.
I watched another video talking about all the Final Destination movies and how the rules of it are inconsistent.
Well, yeah, it's also like, because the movies are sometimes done by different people, but generally the consistent rule is one person has a vision, in that vision a bunch of people die, after they get out of the vision they're able to save people, and then those people will die in the same order they died in the vision, but in new ways.
But
now.
only sometimes.
No, okay, the second movie was weird, but they actually did have sort of an explanation for why the second movie was the way it was. But in general, that's how it is. I know the second movie was like everyone died in the opposite order, but that was because it wasn't just them getting out of that accident. It was because they also had involvement with the previous movie. So, the characters in the previous movie, so there was something about that.
I see that this gym leader is also one to do status.
Yeah, they do poisons, but they're not poison stalling.
Blake, your kid's calling for you.
Yeah, basically if you're saved by somebody, death passes you over, but once it finishes the list, it comes back. And then the last movie introduced a thing where if you kill someone who's not on the list, you gain their lifespan. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this one.
Probably not. Also, did I miss an announcement or something? Because now I see a poster for Sonic 3 that features Metal Sonic as well as Shadow.
I don't know about that. Kind of makes sense, though. They're gonna probably do the thing where it's like Shadow is the villain at first, then he joins Sonic to take down Eggman, and probably Metal Sonic at the same time.
Okay, so,
I mean,
they're really doing Metal Sonic and Shadow in the same movie.
I mean, they did Knuckles and Tails in the same movie.
Yeah, but they weren't both antagonists.
The next Pokémon needs to be prepared.
I was predicting for movie 3 they would either do Metal Sonic or Shadow, and then they do both.
well, I thought maybe what they would do is what they did in Sonic Adventure 2 and go against the big what's it called? The perfect shadow or perfect something or another? Not perfect chaos. That was.
I know the one you're talking about, like the prototype for the ultimate life form.
What was that called?
I don't remember it off the top of my head. I feel like, for some reason, I feel like the prototype one was called like Proto Lizard or something. I'm probably wrong about that.
Proto
Because it was a lizard.
Proto hazard or something like that.
Proto Hazard, I think. Yeah.
But I only say that I hope that they do that so that they can
Bio-Lizard, that was
play,
it.
live and learn.
Bio-Lizard. Here's the thing. They're not going to do that for the third movie because that requires Eggman to take control of the fucking moon. And I don't think we're at quite that stage of escalation yet.
I'm surprised. I'm pretty sure, from what I recall, the first 2 movies don't have any Crush 40 songs in them. They really need to have at least one.
I mean, that's what like everyone is hoping with the third one, with with Shadow coming in, that they at least like put in Live and Learn.
It's still lost in confusion.
Man, I'm getting payback for all those confusions that I was able to get past before.
Out of it.
Fucking Stantler and a Poison team.
There's only one Pokemon left to come out.
Stantler's not even a good Pokemon, that's why they gave it an evolution.
For another go. This is the last Pokemon.
We definitely have speed, but we don't kill with the magnitude. Even a high one.
What's this? That did little damage.
Yeah, we need like a magnitude 9 to kill from this range.
And the attack. It's become confused. The heated action continues. It's utterly confused.
Ugh. Our confusion luck versus the Elite Four has come back to bite us.
What now? Hey, it became attracted to the opponent.
Well, after we lose this one, we can call it, because it's 5 o'clock now.
Stay confused.
Yeah. But hey, we finally got past. We got past the Elite Four.
The poison will steadily weaken the victim. It's a fierce battle. This Pokemon is very much attracted by the
All these fucking male Pokemon taking attract.
great hit. The last Pokemon goes down. And there goes the battle.
All right. All right. Let's roll the team for next time.
Yep, and then we can decide what gym leader we'll go after.
Honestly, the fact that we got past the Elite Four and Leant is like the biggest hurdle.
Yeah, agreed.
You guys still don't even know what the final boss is.
That's fine. I don't mind not knowing. Let it be a surprise.
All right.
First roll. Okay.
Can make it work.
Bad. Not good against-
126 sludge bomb. Honestly, that could work.
But, well, that could be good against Misty. Quillfish could be good against Erica. It's neutral against Erica at
Zap
least.
cannon. We have zap cannon.
Fuck.
Drowsy.
Maybe good against Janine. It's just slow though.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow, its special attack is its own stat. Okay, this is a mulligan.
Yeah. Hang
Well,
on.
actually, I feel like we should.
It's a mulligan. It's a mulligan. It's a mulligan. We
I
have
was gonna say,
Quillfish and Quillfish only.
I was gonna say, do we even bother mulliganing against when we only have to do one gym leader at a time? But
Yes, because this is a team that will just waste time. Whoop! No. I was trying to hit B.
okay, that's good. I mean, we already beat Blaine, but not good.
We already beat Blaine.
Like, at least for Alligator has Dig and Dynamic Punch. Good against Misty.
Let's see. Well, hang on. What shitty moves does it have? Does it have just Zap Cannon? Thunder. Okay.
Thunder, Sonic Boom.
Marowak.
Not yeah, good against Janine maybe.
Bone Rush.
Bone Rush and Thunder Punch.
Well, ignore Thunder Punch. The special attack sucks.
3 water types.
Why is your
it
attack
has-
higher than your special attack?
It has Psychic, but 4 water types.
At least one of them is the Great Lord Helix.
We're not fighting Erica for certain. Okay, this team is at least usable against maybe Janine or Misty.
Yeah. Meh. I don't fucking know what to give you.
We can only give one of these guys. Do any of these berries actually get rid of poison? They don't, do they?
Nope.
Because why would you want a berry that can cure poison?
Also, at this point, I'm gonna delete the teams because we have we have just hit the maximum. All right, so as I go ahead and work on deleting these, that is going to be it for today. We will hopefully continue this next week. We're also going to be finishing the Ocarina of Time randomizer next week. Obviously,
Yep.
Pokemon D&D, hopefully Dokapon, and we'll see. Maybe keep For the King going with if Rhino's connection issues are fixed.
I mean, did I have connection issues last time?
Yeah,
Yes.
you kept getting kicked out.
You DC'd twice towards the end and without even losing connection to your internet.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right. Well, we're going to end off there. So farewell, everyone, and hey, we got past the Elite Four.
Yay.
Yay! You know what that calls for?